Yo, what up, what's up, man? It's your boy Big Tight coming back through here one more again. Let's get it, man. Hey, it is time for football, time for football. Let's get it, man. I told y'all, I'm about to come through here. We about to get this football rolling, man. Like I said, we most definitely gonna go through each division with training camp starting this next week. You know, we already got two teams already done started for the Hall of Fame game, which will be the end of this month on the 31st. So yeah, man, we're gonna get this thing rolling, man. We're gonna get into the NFL top 25 power rankings. We also gonna get into the NFL top QBs going into the 2025 season and the top wide receivers. What up with your South Central crook face, man? What up with your brother, man? What it do, what it ain't, what it's gonna be, baby. Appreciate you coming through, man, for sure, man. So we're gonna get into it, man. Like I said, I'm gonna first start out with the quarterbacks, and we're gonna get into the top 10. We're gonna get into first I'm gonna get into the power rankings. We're gonna do the teams first, and then we're gonna do the quarterbacks, and then we're gonna get to the wide receivers. What up with you, Dylan? You said I can't wait for football to start. Go Rams. I hear you, man. Hey, Dylan, I'm the same way, man. I can't wait, man. And I'm telling y'all right now, I can't wait for the NFL and the college football season, man. The first week of college football weekend, man, they got some big games. I'm talking about big games, man. They got some good games, man. For the first weekend of college football, they got some great games for the first Sunday of NFL football. You got a bunch of division games, the Cowboys and the Eagles. I'm most definitely gonna be watching that game. Y'all know that's gonna be a good one, classic division game. That should be a good one. So hey, I can't wait, man. I cannot wait for sure, man. South Central Crookface, you say I'm a big time Steeler fan. You saw defense might be good this year, but don't know about the offense. Well, you know what, South Central Crookface, I'm glad you said you're a Steelers fan because we'll talk a little bit about the Steelers right quick before we get into it. I'm gonna tell you something, South Central Crookface. I think this year for the Steelers, man, we know the Steelers gonna have a good defense. They always have a good defense. Dylan, you say cool. I'm a USC Trojan fan. Okay, that's what's up. Hey, Dylan, I'm a big Georgia Bulldog fan, man. So you know how that go, baby. Go dog, sick 'em, baby. Go dog, sick 'em. But yeah, South Central Crookface, man. I'm gonna tell you what I think for your team. Y'all always have a good defense, so I ain't worrying about y'all defense. I think y'all did a great job of going ahead and signing TJ Watt. He most definitely is big deserving of that. Your boy being be one of the top sack leaders every year in and out. So he most definitely deserved that contract. I hate that they lost your boy Micah Fitzpatrick, though. I hate they lost him. But they did get a good pickup with the cornerback out of Miami. So that defense still gonna be good, y'all. My thing is South Central Crookface is Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers and y'all offensive line. You know, y'all offensive line ain't been the best the past couple of years. So I look for, hopefully if y'all offensive line can step up, and if your boy Aaron Rodgers can play consistently, y'all, then South Central Crookface, y'all will most definitely have a good chance in that division. Because I think in that division it's gonna be Baltimore, and then I think it's gonna be y'all, and then I think it'll be Cincinnati, and then I think it'll be Cleveland last. But that's Cincinnati and Cleveland in third and fourth place in y'all division. It could switch because Cleveland do got some talent on their team. It's just you don't know what you're gonna get at the quarterback position. You don't know if Shador gonna be the starter. You don't know if they're gonna put Joe Flacco. You don't know, you know what I'm saying? You don't know what they're gonna do at the starting quarterback position. Now with Cincinnati in that division, South Central Crookface, Cincinnati, it was their defense last year. We know Cincinnati can score points with anybody, but it's their damn defense. They gotta stop somebody. And I'm gonna tell you something else, South Central Crookface and Dylan. I'm gonna tell y'all something else, man. In that division, I think Cincinnati making a mistake, y'all. I think they're making a mistake by trying to lowball Trey Henderson. Your boy most definitely done led the league in sacks 2 years in a row. What up with you, Candy Girl? Appreciate you coming through, Candy Girl. Your boy done led the division in sacks 2 years in a row. If I'm not mistaken, I think he got like 35 sacks in 2 seasons. That's crazy, man. That means your boy averaging like 17 and a half sacks the past 2 years, man. But this is where I think where they messed up at South Central Crookface and Candy Girl. Chauncey, what up with you, Chauncey? Appreciate you coming through, Jocelyn. Jocelyn in the house. Well, what up with you, Jocelyn, man? For sure, Candy Girl. Y'all most definitely make sure y'all double tap that screen. And subscribe to the channel if y'all enjoying the content, man. But yeah, South Central Crookface, man, in that division, man, I think Cincinnati making a mistake, man. First of all, they're making a mistake. The first mistake they made, South Central Crookface, is to make the decision. What up with your fun time, Freddie, man? Appreciate you coming through. The first decision they made, which was a wrong decision, a mistake, was they chose to pay your boy T. Higgins. They paid T. Higgins a lot of money. And y'all know T. Higgins, I don't think he ain't played a full season in a couple of years, man. But this is my thing right here, y'all. The two of the hardest positions, one of the hardest positions to find in the NFL is the edge rusher, man. Edge rusher is one of the hardest positions to find in the NFL. Edge rusher, quarterback. That's why those guys get paid the most money, man. That's why the quarterbacks get paid the most. Edge rushers get paid a lot. Left tackles. What up with you, Miss Cool? Miss Cool in the house. COOL. Miss Cool. Appreciate you coming through. But yeah, y'all know those positions. That's why they get paid the most, y'all. So this is my thing with Cincinnati, and then I'm gonna get into my team rankings, y'all. My thing with Cincinnati, they made a mistake by making the choice to listen to Joe Burrow. They listen to Joe Burrow just like how my team, the Lakers, be listening to LeBron, getting your buddies on the team, keeping your buddies on the team instead of doing what's best for the team. So they listened to Joe Burrow and they kept T. Higgins. So now they got two top receivers. But guess what, y'all? They already were one of the worst defenses in the league, and they had the lead in sack league. They had Trey Henderson on their team, which he led the NFL in sacks, and they still couldn't stop no damn body. So now you're in a situation where you don't pay T. Higgins all this money, and they don't have that much. They probably don't have that much money to pay Trey Henderson. If they pay, I'm telling you right now, if the Cincinnati Bengals pay Trey Henderson, they gonna be messed up. They ain't gonna be able to pay nobody. They ain't gonna be able to keep no team where they can compete in that division, y'all. Because they're gonna have all the money locked up in the quarterback, two receivers, and the defensive end. See, what they should have did was they should have locked up Trey Henderson and they should have let T. Higgins walk, because it's easier to find a number two receiver than it is to find a top edge rusher. Trey Henderson already said he want to be traded. And then they number one draft pick, Shamar Stewart, he left their camp because they trying to lowball him with a messed up contract. They basically trying to give him a contract, y'all, where if he make any type of mistake while he in the NFL, any type of mistake, DUI, get in trouble at the club with some of his buddies, any type of mistake he make, y'all, they can release him from the team and don't owe him no money. Contract null and void. They wouldn't owe him no money. Ain't nobody finna take no chance like that, because you don't know what's gonna happen, man. You don't know what's gonna happen. You might be at a club with some of your buddies, and y'all know how it go, man. Sometimes you could be the big name person, but one of your buddies was the one who really got into the fight. But because you the big name, they gonna put your name in it. You know, it's all kind of stuff. You know how people do, man. They might leave from the club and think they good driving home. You know what I'm saying? Get pulled over, do the DUI test, get pulled over for DUI. You know, you just don't know what's going to happen. So I don't blame Shamar Stewart for saying, no, I ain't taking that contract and I'm going back home. So that's two things Cincinnati doing. They ain't paying Trey Henderson, and then they trying to lowball Shamar Stewart. So Cincinnati got a lot of stuff they got to work on, y'all. They got some stuff they got to work on. What up with your Roadmaster, man? Appreciate you coming through, bro. So let's get into it, man. We're gonna get into the power rankings. First, we're gonna do the teams first, y'all. We're gonna get into the teams first. So y'all see my screen. We're gonna start out with the teams first. Hold on, let me get it right. Okay, here we go right here, y'all. So y'all see for this season coming up, even though the Eagles won the Super Bowl, they got Kansas City as the number one team going into the 2025 season. They got Kansas City, which Kansas City most definitely going to be right back in the house this year, y'all, because they Y'all know what Kansas City flaws was last year. It was their offensive line. Patrick Mahomes probably got sacked more last year than he have in his whole career. Um, and they fixed the offensive line. And now you're gonna get Hollywood Brown back healthy. Xavier Worthy, you're gonna get him in his second year. Travis Kelsey, he done got more in shape. He done slammed down. Now their receiver Rashee Rice, he got a little legal stuff going on. So they say 9 times out of 10, he probably gonna get suspended for the first 6 games. But once he come back, their receiving score gonna be straight. And then they already got the offensive line, and I ain't worried about their defense. They defense legit. So hey, don't be surprised if Kansas City once again is right back in the thick of things in the AFC. Don't be surprised if they're right back in the picture because now they got an offensive line, and now your boy Patrick Mahomes gonna have time to throw that ball. But as y'all see at number 2, they got the Eagles, which I agree. Kansas City and the Eagles, you got to have them top 2 because those were the 2 teams went to the Super Bowl. Now the Eagles did lose a lot on defense, but the Eagles, they do a great job of drafting. Fun time, you say you are missing the Broncos. No, I'm not missing a fun time. This is the top 21. And then after I go through the top 21 fun time, I'm gonna do 22 to 32 fun time. So they in that bracket, 22 to 32 fun time. So I ain't forgot about them. I just haven't got to them yet, but I got you fun time for sure. What up with you, John? You said better believe Daniel's knocking one of them off that damn list. I hear you, John. I hear you. Hey, I like what the Commander did. I like what they done did, John. I like what they did, man. They was able to hit some of their weaknesses as far as they hit the left tackle position. They got Josh Connolly in the draft, so they done locked up the offensive line. They already had a top 10 offensive line, but the weakness on the offensive line was the left tackle, and they solidified that with Garrett Laramie Thompson. Y'all know that boy don't give up no sacks. No sacks. Your boy don't give up. No, he might give up 1 or 2 sacks the whole year. That's incredible for a left tackle going against all these athletic edge rushers, and your boy only give up 1-2 sacks a year, man. That man, and he playing the left tackle position. Man, come on, man. Your boy, that's a great stat like that. That's great company right there. So Jaden McDaniel most definitely gonna have his blind side protected, John, for sure. And I also like the fact that they got Debo, man. Debo most definitely gonna help them in the running game. Because y'all know that was another weakness on their team, man. The running game. They didn't have a running game on offense, and they defense, they couldn't stop the run. So I like the fact that they got Javon Kinlaw, the defensive tackle. I like that. He most definitely gonna help them out. I hate that they lost Jonathan Allen though, but Kinlaw gonna be pretty solid for them. So I like that, man. And I'm gonna tell y'all something. Brian Robinson, they running back, he got to step up, man, because you cannot have another season where Jaden Daniels is the leading rusher on your team. He too slim frame of a quarterback to be leading the team in rushing. He cannot, and I mean once again, he cannot lead their team in rushing, man. They got to have somebody step up at the running back position, whether it's Brian Robinson or whoever else they got to step up, man. He cannot be leading the team in rushing. Let me see what you say. Roadmaster, you say real shit, Miss. Okay, you talking to Miss Cool. You say give me a ride. You say real shit. You say give me big love. I got your Roadmaster. Fun time. You say what was Kansas City Chiefs weakness? Fun time. They weakness last year was their offensive line. Fun time. It was their offensive line. Because you seen how many close games they had, how many times Patrick Mahomes was getting sacked. It was mainly their offensive line, man. It was their offensive line, and their receiving core wasn't like how it used to be, but I put it more on their offensive line. Go Sixers. What up with your brother? You say go Birds. John, you say Washington running back is healthy now too. Yeah, he got to step up, John. He got to step up for sure, man, because Jaden Daniels cannot be leading that team in rushing, or your boy gonna end up getting hurt, man. If a quarterback like Cam Newton can get hurt running the ball, you know he can get hurt. Anybody can get hurt if your boy Cam can get hurt. Now, y'all know Cam, your boy was like Superman the MVP season. Dave Smith, what up with your brother? You say, why are you hating? Why am I hating on the Packers? Dave Smith, I don't know what you're talking about, brother. I ain't hating on the Packers. Matter of fact, Dave Smith, I ain't even got to the Packers yet. I ain't even got to the Packers yet, but that I'll tell you one thing, Dave Smith, that doggone division that they in gonna be hell. I tell you that, especially with the with Chicago, done fixed their flaws in the offensive line. So now Chicago in a position now, y'all, where Caleb Williams ain't got no excuses. He got an offensive line. We already know he got the weapons. He got tight end. He got two running backs. He got a defense. He got a defense. Caleb Williams don't have no excuse. If he is not successful this year, it is not because of the offensive line, and it is not because of the coach. Y'all already know that head coach is a great offensive coordinator from Detroit, man. So Caleb Williams ain't got no excuse this year. No excuse. Dave, you say, bro, where the Packers? Give me 1 second, Dave. I got you. Hey, I got you. I got two backgrounds I'm gonna put up there, Dave Smith. This first one is from 1 to 22. And then it's from 1 to 21. And then I'm gonna switch the screen and I'm gonna put 22 to 32. And your team is in that bracket. We're gonna get to it, Dave Smith. I got you, brother. I got you. Okay, so here we go, man. Now some of these teams I don't agree with, and y'all let me know how y'all feel about it. But I'm gonna go through this. This is what they got for the projected top power rankings as far as from first to third to last place for this season coming up. Some of these teams I don't agree with, like Cincinnati. I most definitely don't agree with Cincinnati being at the number 3 spot. I don't know how the hell Cincinnati is at the number 3 spot. I most definitely disagree with that. Because Cincinnati can't stop nobody. I ain't going with that. They got the 49ers at number 4. Y'all know the 49ers had a lot of injuries. They done lost some players. They lost Debo. They lost their linebacker. They lost some guys. So 49ers, I don't know about them being at the number 4 position. I feel like if you ask me, y'all, I feel like the top 3 teams should be Kansas City, Philadelphia, Buffalo, Baltimore. I feel like the first 4 now between Buffalo and Baltimore, it can fluctuate. Either one can be a 3 or 4, but the top 4 teams should be them. Kansas City, Philly, Baltimore, and Buffalo should be the top 4 teams. I don't know how the hell Cincinnati and San Francisco up here. They lost me on that one. So they got Buffalo at 5, Dallas at 6. I most definitely disagree with that. They got the Jets at 7. Now I'm gonna tell you something about the Jets, y'all. I'm gonna tell y'all something about the Jets. What up with your West Philly black man? You said the Eagles will repeat as Super Bowl champions. Hey, they most definitely gonna have a good shot, West Philly, but I don't know, man. I think Kansas City gonna have something to say about that, West Philly. But and I'm gonna tell you something else, West Philly. They most definitely gonna have way more competition in their division with the Commanders, man. They most definitely had an upgrade. But y'all know, like I told y'all yesterday, if you're gonna beat the Eagles, especially if you're in the division, you got to stop the run. If you can't stop the run, you're not gonna beat the Eagles. And I don't give a shit who they play. The Eagles offensive line, and I broke some of the plays down for y'all yesterday, how good the Eagles offensive line is. The only person that they lost Mekhi Becton, which I feel like that's a big loss at the guard position. But y'all, if y'all know, like I know, that's one of the positions that you can kind of hide on the offensive line. Now, if you at the tackle, you can't hide the tackle because he out there on the edge by himself. But a guard, center, you can kind of hide them because you can help with the guard and the center. They can help with double teams. They can help easier with double teams, cross blocking and all kind of stuff, man. So we'll see. We'll see. But like I told y'all before, man, as far as with the Eagles, y'all, I feel like Saquon Barkley will rush for 2,000 yards again unless he get hurt. Y'all know last year was one of the first years he stayed healthy the whole season pretty much. So if he can stay healthy again, hey, I'm gonna say Saquon Barkley hit 2,000 again. But if he don't, I also like the fact that they picked up A.J. Dillon from the Green Bay Packers. I feel like that was a big pickup for them. So you got your security blanket just in case Saquon might have a couple of injuries, ankle, groin, anything. You got A.J. Dillon that can come in and fill in the void until he come back. So I like that move by Philly. But let's keep it moving, man. Now we on the Jets at 7. Now y'all know with the Jets, y'all, I think it's gonna all boil down to the quarterback. I like Aaron Glenn as the coach. I like the fact that they locked up Sauce Gardner. I like the fact that they locked up Garrett Wilson. Y'all know what I said. Just like I said last year, man. The Jets, they got the skill positions locked down. They got their defense is legit. They got legit secondary linebackers. They defense legit. On offense, they wide receiver, tight end. They got two nice running backs. So my thing with the Jets, man, y'all know they've been having a problem with the offensive line. They have a problem with that trying to protect Aaron Rodgers. So we'll see. We'll see what they do now. We'll see if they are able to be more secure at the offensive line position and at the quarterback, man. Their quarterback, he got to play consistent, man, because y'all know when he was with Pittsburgh, if he can play like how he played with Pittsburgh before they took him out and put Russell Wilson in there, if he can go in and he can play good ball like how he played with Pittsburgh, then the Jets most definitely going to make some noise in the AFC. But he got to, and I mean, he got to play consistent. You know what I'm saying? Because the defense going to keep him in the game. They got a legit defense. They're going to keep him in the game all day long, man. What up with your guy about it, Sean? You say the Jaguars should be last. Yeah, I agree with you. I agree with your guy about it, Sean. They ought to be down there by the bottom. What up with you, Jay? You say what the fuck is this list? This is the what they got is the updated 2025 NFL power rankings. This is what they got. Jay, appreciate you coming through, brother. We're going through the power rankings, and then I'm gonna go through the top quarterbacks going into the 2025 season, and we're gonna go through the top wide receivers. So we're doing the teams first. So this is what they got. Like I say, some of these teams I don't agree with in some of the spots, but hey, we're gonna go with it though. Number 8, they got Baltimore. Like I said, I feel like Baltimore still be in the top 4. You say, what about my Rams? I got you, Daylan. I got you, Dylan. Guy by the Sean, you say Adam Sandler told Derrick Henry if he get 2,000 yards this year, he will put him in a movie. Damn. You say, so I got Saquon and Derrick for 2K. Okay, that what's up, guy by the Sean. Cartel, what up with you, man? Appreciate you coming through. Jay, you say the one that did it. You say the one did it on crack. I agree with you, Jay, because some of these teams ain't nowhere in the hell like Jay. Look at this, man. Look at where they got Cincinnati at number 3. Man, what the hell, Cincinnati? I mean, I know this is a new season coming up, and I know Cincinnati drafted some defensive players, but we don't even know what the hell them defensive players gonna play. First of all, Shamar Stewart, he left their little mini camp. So we don't know what the hell they gonna do on defense. They ain't even got their damn defensive end signed yet. Jay, he want to be traded. The motherfuckers already couldn't stop no goddamn body. So I don't know, Jay. Hey, I agree with you, man. Somebody, hey, you gotta get off that crack, man. Get off that crack. Get off that crack, man. What up with your was that Ganger? Is that Ganger King? You say the Steelers and Cartel. You say this new. You say just had my Saints ranked 30. God by the Sean, you say ain't no way my Bears at 21. Jay, you say New Orleans. John, you say Bengals are healthy on offense. I know, John, but they got to stop somebody though. They got to stop somebody too, John. They can't just go point. They can't just outscore people. We ain't playing 7 on 7. They got to stop some goddamn body, John, and they might not bring back Trey Henderson. All right, y'all. So let's go to number 9. They got the Seattle Seahawks, which I fucking disagree with that. Ain't no way in the fuck. I got Seattle Seahawks at number 9. They lost Geno Smith. I don't know, man. This list most definitely suspect, man. They got Miami Dolphins at number 10, which Miami Dolphins, if they can stay healthy, man, y'all know what Miami Dolphins is all about. Their quarterback. If their quarterback can stay healthy, they got talent. They got talent at the wide receiver position. They got a lot of speed. They got talent on the defense, but Miami, that quarterback got to stay healthy, man. Tua got to stay healthy. That's the thing with Miami. Can Tua stay healthy and get through the season? If he can, Miami most definitely have a chance. But y'all know what Miami, man. Miami beat all the losing teams, but every time they play us against somebody with a winning record, Miami can't beat them. So Miami got a little hump to get over this year. They got Detroit at number 11, which I feel like that's some bullshit. Detroit should be up like number 5 or 6. Like I told y'all, if it's me, I'm putting Kansas City. I'm putting Philly won the Super Bowl, so Philly should be 1 because they won the Super Bowl. But However you want to put it, the top four should be Kansas City, Philly, Baltimore, and the Bills. At number five, I'll probably put Detroit. I'll probably put Detroit at five if it's my list. I'm putting Detroit at five. But let's keep it going, man. They got Detroit at 11. Y'all know Detroit had a lot of injuries on defense. They'll be healthy this year, man. The Agent Hutchinson, he'll be back. So I look for Detroit to be right back in the mix, man. I look for Jahmyr Gibbs. Y'all know that boy balled out. I'm looking for him to have another good year. Amon St. Brown, great wide receiver. They got a great tight end, Sam Laporta. So, hey, I look for Detroit to be right back in there. But like I say, that division going to be hell, though, y'all. That division going to be hell because you got Green Bay. They legit. Detroit legit. Now, Minnesota got talent on their team. Minnesota is another team that is going to depend on their quarterback. They got the quarterback. Y'all know he got hurt. So this really going to be his rookie year because he didn't play none last year because he had the injury in preseason. So this really going to be like his rookie year. So we don't know what we're going to get from Minnesota quarterback. So Minnesota, I'm going to put Minnesota at 4, y'all, just because of the fact that we don't know what they're going to get at quarterback. I'm putting Chicago at the 3rd in the NFC North because of the coach and the upgrades they made to the offensive line. And like I say, Caleb Williams, he got a lot of talent, but we'll see, man. He ain't got no excuse this year. No excuse. Or, y'all can kind of fluctuate it. You can go Minnesota 3, Chicago 4, or Chicago 3, that 4. You can kind of flip them back and forth because both of them got the question at the quarterback position. Detroit and Green Bay, they set at quarterback. Minnesota and Chicago, they the one got the question. They need their quarterback to step up. What are with your incognito, man? Let me see what y'all saying right quick, and I'll get back to the list. Guy by the Sean, you say Detroit is always good. What they do actually, got to do to get a chip. John, you say I don't care if Detroit Lions run away, they still top 7. Incognito, you say the best quarterback of all time, Joe Montana. Big pond forever. I hear you, Incognito. Guy by the Sean, you say where's the commander on this? Hey, Guy by the Sean, I'm gonna show you where they at. Like I told y'all, man, this is why I brought this list up. This is why I brought this list up because I seen this list. I say, oh yeah, I'm gonna get their ass going because this list is some bullshit. I do not agree with this fucking list, man. All right, man. So you got Cleveland at 12, which I don't know how the fuck Cleveland is at 12. That is unbelievable to me. What up with you? We are family. God damn, we are family, man. What up with you? We are family. Appreciate you coming through, man. God damn, we are family in the house. Rogo, what up with you, man? You say Cleveland 12, but Denver 20. Hey, Rogo, this is not my list, Rogo. Rogo, this is not my list. I'm just showing y'all the list, what they got for the power rankings going into the 2025 season. Rogo, this most definitely ain't my goddamn list, Rogo, because ain't no way in the hell I would have Cleveland at 12. Ain't no way in the hell I have Cincinnati at number 3. Ain't no way in the hell, Rogo. So yeah. Just trust me, Yogo. I ain't lost my mind yet, Rogo. I still got a little sane in my body. I ain't got no crazy check in the mail yet, Rogo. It might be on the way, but I ain't got one yet, Rogo. I ain't got one yet. Respect my game, but what up with you, man? We a family. You say Baltimore below the Jets. Yeah, hey, we a family. Hey, I knew I was gonna get y'all going. All right, now here we go, man. We got Jacksonville at 14. The Chargers at 13. I don't know how the fuck. Hold on, man. Do y'all see this? The Saints at 15, man. What we doing, man? What is we doing, man? You know what, man? I'm almost about to take this shit off the screen because the more I'm reading it, the more I'm starting to get pissed off. The more I'm reading it, the more I'm starting to get pissed off. How the hell is Minnesota at 17? They done lost me on this one, y'all. How the hell is Minnesota at 17? Pittsburgh at 18. They got New England at 19. They got the Broncos at 20. I feel like the Broncos should be in the top 10, y'all. They should be in the top 10. They got Chicago at 21. Now let's go to the second part of the list, y'all, which I've been telling y'all. And here we go right here. This is the second part of the list right here. Yeah, I got you, Miss Cool. The second part of the list right here, y'all. So at 22, they got the Carolina Panthers. At 23, they got the Commanders. Ain't no way in the hell I feel like the Commanders should have been up there around top 10, y'all. That's just my opinion. Tampa, they got them at 24. Tampa should be up there too. They got Atlanta at 25. Green Bay, I'm not understanding how the hell Green Bay get at 26. This shit, that y'all know what, man? I'm about to take this goddamn list down because this shit, they got the Rams at, hold on, I'm taking the, no, that's all right, y'all. That's all right. Nah, that's all right. I'm taking this shit off. Ain't nowhere, y'all know what, man? Ain't nowhere in the hell, man. Ain't no way in the hell. I'm taking that shit off, man. Ain't no way in the hell, man. No way in the hell. Did y'all see where they had the Rams at? Did you see that, Rogo Cartel? Did y'all see where the fuck they had the Rams at? Man, ain't no way in the hell. Man, let me hold on, man. Let me see. Ain't no way in the hell, man. No way. No way. All right, man. So let's get into the quarterbacks, y'all. As far as what this is now, this right here. Hold on, y'all. Let me get this on the screen. Let me see. I'm gonna read y'all comments right quick, and then I'm gonna show y'all what they got as far as the NFL top quarterbacks for the power rankings for this season coming up, y'all. And I got this off of PFF, y'all. So this list shouldn't be no bullshit list because I got it off of PFF. So it should be pretty legit. Y'all know, of course, we might disagree on some of the guys where they placed that, but it should be pretty legit, man, for sure. Trill Jedi, what up with you, man? You said, John, you say, did Jaden Daniels retire already? Trill, you say, this list got my blood pressure going. Yeah, Trill Jedi, hey, I just had to just take it off, man. That list right there was some bullshit, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, they on that crack, man. Yeah, goddamn it. Y'all remember your boy from y'all remember your boy from Money Talks? He said, man, tell him I was shot. He said, tell him when I was there when he shot Lil Ray Ray at MacArthur Park. He said, wait, the big dude said, where you shoot him at? He said, at MacArthur Park, you big dumb mother. He said, no, where you shoot him at? He said, in the ass. Everybody know he shot him in the ass. He said, where you shoot him at? At MacArthur Park, you big dumb mother. No, where you shoot him at? Let me see. Chris Hart, what up with you, man? You say Cam Ward. Don Ferguson, you say JD5. And John, you say take that down before you. Yeah, I had to hurry up and take that down. I had to hurry up and take that down, John. Yeah, that list right there was straight trash, man. Hey, but you know what though? I knew y'all were gonna feel the same way I felt. Cause when I seen that list, I said, "Oh hell yeah, I'm definitely gonna show y'all this list." Cause I said, "When y'all see this list and y'all see what some of y'all teams at, y'all gonna be like, ain't no way in the fuck." I had already seen the list and I took that shit down, so I knew y'all were gonna get to it. But let's get to it, man. Let's get into these quarterbacks, man, for the top rankings going into this NFL season, man. And like I say, this is from PFF, so it should be pretty legit, y'all. Give me 1 second. So if y'all see my screen, they going off tier 1. This is how they doing it. When I looked at it, they going off tier 1, tier 2 quarterback, tier 3 quarterbacks. Now, tier 1, they consider them as the elite quarterbacks. So let's get into it. And most definitely, man, if y'all liking the content, y'all most definitely make sure y'all hit that like button and subscribe to the channel, man. If y'all enjoying the content for sure. Like I tell everybody, man, we do the NBA, NFL, college football, and college basketball, man. And if y'all boxing fans, I will be doing the Pacquiao fight tomorrow night, man. So if y'all boxing fans, y'all want to see whether or not the Pacquiao at 46 still got them quick hands, or is the young boy gonna lay his ass out? I most definitely will be doing that fight tomorrow night, y'all. So here we go. Now, y'all, of course, y'all know tier 1, we got Patrick Mahomes at the top of the game. which I ain't knocking that. I go with Patrick Mahomes at number one. At number two, as y'all see, they got Joe Burrow at number two. Me, I probably would have put Lamar Jackson at number two, but you can kind of fluctuate it. But they got Joe Burrow at number two. Now with Joe Burrow, they said Joe Burrow got a 93.5 passing grade and a 92.5 overall grade in the past 3 seasons, leading all quarterbacks. And they say his 51.3% success rate over the span ties Josh Allen for second best in the league. And they say Joe Burrow will give them a real shot of winning the AFC every year. Now, let's go down to Lamar Jackson at number 3. Now, Lamar Jackson, he's coming off his best season of his career. He had one of the highest graded quarterback campaigns in PFF history, finishing the 2024 season at a 94.4 overall grade. He is a 2-time NFL MVP, remains the most dynamic player at the position, blending elite arm talent and unmatched rushing ability. The only lingering blemish on his resume is his postseason record. If Lamar Jackson can translate his regular season dominance into playoff success and capture a Super Bowl, he'll submit his place among the NFL's all-time greats. And I agree with that. Y'all, because y'all know that's the only flaw that you can say about Lamar Jackson, man. When he get in the playoffs, he just can't get over the hump, man. He when he go against Buffalo and he go against Kansas City, man, he cannot get over that hump, man, for sure. What up with your Chris Hart, man? You ain't saying we're gonna win the Super Bowl. Cam Ward going to turn heads. He's going to be right there with those guys. Hey, we'll see, man. Cam, he got a lot of arm talent. Guy by the Sean, you say they need to be fine in Rashard voice. Yeah. Mason Petty, what up, man? You say, dude, I can't see your face, but I know I can smell the Newport. Man, come on, man. I do not smoke, man. You say you smell the Newport. Man, I do not smoke, period, man. I don't do that, but sip a little scissor from time to time. But your boy ain't smoking that goddamn thing. I don't smoke cigarettes or nothing, brother. So he smelled the Newports. But here we go, man. Let's go down to the number 4. At number 4, they got Josh Allen. Of course, y'all knew that. Right here it says Allen 95.4 overall grade over the past 3 seasons, ranks him first among all quarterbacks. His 91.4 passing grade in that span is third behind Burrow and Lamar Jackson. Despite losing 2 of his top receivers in 2023, Allen didn't miss a beat in 24, delivering his most complete season yet and earning his first MVP award. And I'm going to tell y'all something, yeah. I feel like Lamar Jackson should have won the MVP last year. That's just my opinion. If y'all looked at the stats, Lamar Jackson should have won the MVP. Really, if you ask me, Joe Burrow had better stats than both of them. And I did that on one of my shows last year, y'all. I compared Joe Burrow and Lamar Jackson's stats. And the only thing Lamar Jackson had over Joe Burrow was the rushing yards. But what I did, y'all, I combined Lamar Jackson passing yards and his rush yards, and he still didn't beat Joe Burrow. And Joe Burrow didn't hardly have no rushing yards. Joe Burrow still beat him. And he just had passing yards. Lamar Jackson had passing and rushing, and Joe Burrow still beat his ass. But y'all know how it go, man. You know how they do with the MVP. They have to give it to somebody with a winning record. But Joe Burrow killed both of their ass in the stats last year. But here we go, man. At number 5, they got Jalen Hurts. Now, this right here starts the tier 2, which is high end. They call these guys the high end starters. These are the tier 2 quarterbacks. At number 5, you got Jalen Hurts. At number 6, they got Jaden Daniels. If you ask me, I'm putting Jaden Daniels over Jalen Hurts. Y'all might agree, y'all might disagree, but I'm putting Jaden Daniels over Jalen Hurts. I think Jaden Daniels is a better passer than Jalen Hurts. And Jalen Hurts got more talent around him. Y'all might agree, might disagree, but y'all know how we do it over here. Now with Jaden Daniels, it said perhaps we're crowning Daniels a bit too early. It say plenty of quarterbacks have had standout rookie seasons only to regress in year 2, but that separates Daniels and is poised under pressure and in clutch moments late in the year. It says his rookie campaign was arguably the best ever seen, with his 90.6 overall grade marking the highest ever recorded by PFF for a rookie quarterback. So your boy came in and he did better than CJ Stroud. We you know what I'm saying, I know a lot of people thought, including myself, we probably weren't gonna see nobody do what CJ Stroud did his rookie year. And then your boy Jaden Dan came in and outdid his ass. But let's keep it moving, man. Y'all know how we do it. Keep on moving. Keep on moving. Don't stop. No. Keep on moving. All right, man. So at number 7, they got Matthew Stafford from the Los Angeles Rams. He had a 74.7 overall grade in 2024. Let's go down to number 8. We got Justin Herbert from the Chargers. Now, it says with Justin Herbert, he said Herbert might be the best regular season quarterback in non-clutch situations. His 91 overall grade over the past 3 seasons ranks him 6th. And when excluding playoffs performances, his passing grade actually tops Patrick Mahomes. I don't know about that shit. I don't know about that. Because y'all know, like I know, in that damn last playoff game Justin Herbert had, he threw about 4 or 5 goddamn interceptions in that playoff game. That shit was ridiculous. Now, let's go to the top. These are the tier 3 quarterbacks, which they call these guys solid starters who have flash high-end play. So at number 9, they got Jared Goff from the Detroit Lions. Y'all know they say he was on one of the most productive offenses over the past 2 seasons, earning him an 84.8 passing grade over that span, the 7th best in the league. So, and it says Goff has been a top 10 quarterback over the past 2 years. He's been a top 10 quarterback. Let me see what you say, Bob Clint, man. What up with you, Bob Clint, man? Appreciate you coming through, Bob Clint, man. Chris Harp, you say, ain't saying, okay, I seen that. Chris Harp, you say, I gave your show some love, bro. You doing great. Okay, appreciate that, Harp, man. Appreciate that, Harp, for sure, man. Cartel, you say, although I'm a Saints fan, you say, I can't wait. Rosie Joe Milton the third in the preseason. Shroom Merchant. What up, goddamn Shroom Merchant? Hey, Cartel. Hey, I'm a Panthers fan, so you know we're gonna see y'all this season. We're gonna see y'all double trouble. We're gonna see y'all this season, man. Yes, sir. All right, man. Let's go to number 10. And number 10, they got Geno Smith. All right, y'all. Hey, all right, man. They starting to get shaky, y'all. They starting to get shaky. They got Geno Smith over Brock Purdy. How y'all feel about that? I don't know how y'all feel about that. They got Geno Smith over Brock Purdy. I don't know about that shit. I don't know about that. Now, let me see what they're saying about Geno Smith. It say few will have pegged Smith to a grade as the 6th best passer in the NFL over the past 2 seasons. Damn, he was the 6th over the past. Now, I might have to check that out, y'all. They say he was the 6th best passer over the past 2 years. They say, in fact, his 85.8 passing grade in that span is just 0.2 points shy of Patrick. No, they better cut it out. They better cut that shit out. Ain't no way you putting Geno Smith in the same bracket with Patrick Mahomes. It say, after being traded for a 3rd-round pick this offseason, it say Smith should enjoy an improved offensive line, but a downgrade in receiving weapons. He protects the football and has a knack for generating big-time throws. But still, y'all, I ain't putting Geno Smith over Brock Purdy. I don't know about y'all, but I ain't putting him over Brock Purdy. Shroom Merchant, you say poll question on the regular season or overall. You know what, Shroom Merchant? Let's say overall. Let's say overall, Shroom Merchant. We're gonna say overall. Appreciate that question, Shroom Merchant. We're gonna say overall. Chris Harp, you say Goff better than Herbert, Purdy, way better. I agree with you, man. I agree with you, Chris Harp. I agree with you. That's why I like to do this list, man. Because y'all know they always, just like with the how they did with the NFL top 100. You know, they had some guys that should have been higher. They had some guys that should have been lower. So that's why I like to go through these like this, y'all. because it always be a couple of guys that'd be some bullshit. So let's go to number 12. Now at number 12, they call these guys the tier 3, which are solid. They are solid starters, but they need more help. I don't know how much more help you need Jordan Love, because Jordan Love got receivers for days. And they just got your boy, what's the name? Golden, what's the receiver they got out of from Texas? What is his name? Golden something. That damn receiver, he nice, man. He got Reed. Your boy got receivers for days, man. But you got Jordan Love at 12. It said Jordan Love's late season run in 2023 was a stellar mix of big time throws and sound decision making, but he couldn't carry the momentum into 2024. His big arm throw rate dropped from 5.6% to 3.5%. And it says he can rupture that 2023 groove. I'm sorry, y'all. It say Loves have both the talent and mindset to make a run at the NFC crown. Like I say, ain't no telling who coming out that damn NFC North division. That division is gonna be tough, man. At 13, you got Baker Mayfield from the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. With that, Baker Mayfield most definitely he's been doing good, y'all. Baker Mayfield been doing good for sure, man. So I can't knock this one with Baker Mayfield. I think this pretty legit. I don't know. Baker, he might should have been in the top 10, but I most definitely ain't finna have Geno Smith over no damn Baker Mayfield. I don't think Geno Smith had a better year than Baker Mayfield. But all right, y'all, let's go down to the next one. At number 14, they got CJ Stroud from Houston Texans, which I think CJ Stroud should have been higher. Now, this is the thing with CJ Stroud. Okay, man, for sure, man. I appreciate that. Now check this out, y'all. This is the thing with the Houston Texans, and I don't know why. If they trying to keep CJ Stroud upright, he already was one of the most sacked quarterbacks in the NFL last year. He lost his starting left tackle, Larry. I don't know why they didn't keep him. They lost their guard, Kenyon Green, which I wasn't big on him, but they lost him. And if I'm not mistaken, I think they lost a line on the offensive line. So we don't see how they end up being, man, with them losing 3 of their starters on the offensive line, and they already gave up a lot of stacks, man. But y'all see right here, it says one glaring issue remains: his pressure to sack rate. It say after just taking 39 sacks as a rookie, the number ballooned to 60. He got sacked 63 times last year. He got sacked 63 times. So his sack rate damn near doubled, y'all. He went from his first year only being sacked 39 to the second year he got sacked 63 fucking times, man. They got to fix that offensive line, man. They got to, man. All right, now let's go down. At number 15, they got Kyler Murray from the Arizona Cardinals. Kyler Murray, he been coming off multiple injury seasons. So the thing with Kyler Murray, we got to see if he can stay healthy this year, man. We got to see if he stay healthy. But it said with Kyler Murray, it said Murray finally stayed healthy in 2024 and delivered an 82.1 overall grade. They say if he can avoid the injury bug again in 2025, Murray is well positioned to take another step forward in year 3 under the coach of Jonathan Gannon and offensive coordinator Drew, is that Petzing, something like that. So now at number 16, we got Trevor Lawrence from the Jacksonville Jaguars. Last year, they say he had a 79.7 overall grade in 2023, was his career high. And they say now he'll have Brian Thomas Jr. and Travis Hunter as his top targets, with the new head coach, Liam Cohen, taking over as offensive coordinator. So we'll see how Trevor Lawrence do, man. We'll see if he can get back on track. He had a down year last year, but we'll see what he do. He most definitely got some talent at wide receiver with Brian Thomas Jr. You know, your boy, he nice. Your boy is nice. And at 17, they got Dak Prescott. And y'all know the thing with Dak Prescott, man. Y'all know your boy most definitely inconsistent, but Dak Prescott got to stay healthy, man. The past couple of years, Dak Prescott been hurt. So he got to stay healthy. Matter of fact, it's a couple of guys on Dallas team got to stay healthy. They had a lot of guys get hurt on defense last year. The starting cornerback, different people amongst the defensive line, edge rush. They had a lot of folks hurt last year. So Cowboys, one of their things, they got to stay healthy. And if Dak Prescott can stay healthy, Dallas gonna win some games, man. I like they got what's your boy out of Texas? Is his name Jada Blue? I think he's gonna be a good running back for them. Probably gonna end up starting. And I like the fact that they picked up George Pickens. That's gonna be a big help for CeeDee Lamb, man, because y'all know CeeDee Lamb been needing some help at the receiver position. Because it's like if you wanted to slow the Cowboy down, all you had to do was shed the coverage to CeeDee Lamb, and they ain't really have nobody else to step up except for the tight end Ferguson. He get open, but I think George Pickens is most definitely gonna help them out, man. So we'll see. But like I say, the Cowboys gonna get they big test right off the rip, y'all. Because the first fucking game, the Cowboys play the Eagles. So the Cowboys, they gonna get tested right off the rip. That's a division game too, man. Hey, the first week of the NFL season gonna be on and popping, y'all. Now, at number 18, they got Tua from the Miami Dolphins. And y'all know, like I said before, man, the thing with Tua, he gotta stay healthy, man. He done had a lot of concussions. So the thing with Tua now is his health, man. If he can stay healthy, I think Miami can win some games, but he got to stay healthy, man. He got to stay healthy. That's the thing with him. He got to stay healthy. All right, y'all. So now we're going down to the tier 4 quarterbacks. Now these are the young players with a wide range of potential outcomes. So these quarterbacks that's coming up are a lot of the quarterbacks that probably only been playing for a year or two. They got talent, but they ain't really stepped up yet. Now, of course, we got Bo Nix, which I think Bo Nix stepped up the second part of the season. He started out slow. He wasn't throwing no further than like 5-7 yards. He would check down Charlie. But as the season went, Bo Nix most definitely stepped up, man. And I look for the Broncos. Hey, they might mess around and win that division, man. That division most definitely going to be between the Broncos and Kansas City. But that damn defense, Broncos, hey, that defense ain't going to be no damn joke, man. No joke. And if Bo Nix can play consistent, man, the Broncos going to make some noise this year. Believe that. Now, let's go down to quarterback. This quarterback right here, this is my team, y'all, the Carolina Panthers. And I'm a Panthers fan, man. And I'm going to tell y'all right now, the Panthers go as Bryce Young go. If Bryce Young can start this season, how he ended the season, with the additions that Carolina has had, the Carolina Panthers, they can win some games. They most definitely can win some games, but you need Bryce Young to step up and play consistent. And if he could do that, Carolina Panthers can win some games. But the Carolina Panthers, they go as far as Bryce Young take them. We'll see how that go. I'm a Panthers fan, and I try to be honest when it comes to my team. And that's what it's gonna boil down to. Bryce fucking Young, man. If he can step up, the Panthers can have a chance. If your boy come out playing shaky, they need to make a goddamn move. That's how I feel. So let's go down. At 21, you got JJ McCarthy, which I don't understand how JJ McCarthy is over Drake May, because JJ McCarthy ain't even played yet. I don't understand how the hell you're gonna have JJ McCarthy over Drake May, and Drake May went to the damn Pro Bowl last year. I don't know if y'all know that, but Drake May went to the fucking Pro Bowl last year for the AFC. What up with you, Sean G? You say big tight. What up, fam? Hey, everything good, Sean G, man. Appreciate you coming through, brother. We just going through these rankings, man. We went through the team rankings, but I cut that team shit off because they had some bullshit rankings. But we're going through the quarterback rankings now, man, and then we're going to go through the wide receiver rankings. And then I'm going to put the link in the chat, man, and y'all come up here and holler at me, tell me if y'all agree with some of these rankings, or, if y'all feel like somebody should have been higher or lower, or, you know how we do it, man. But like I say, they got JJ McCarthy at 21, which I don't agree with that, because he ain't played a fucking down yet. So how you going to have him over Drake May? That's just my opinion. They got Michael Penix at 23 for the Falcons. Let me see. It says across 114 dropbacks, he earned an 87.9 overall grade, a number inflated by a dominant week 18 performance that included 7 big-time throws and a 95% game grade. I'm sorry, y'all. It says he is clearly capable of that level of play, but the week prior told a different story. He said as he struggled with accuracy, he finished with a 54.3 passing grade. Accuracy and performance under pressure were questions marks coming out of college. He said if he can improve in those areas, his ranking will rise in a hurry. So we'll see what Michael Penix do for the Falcons. But like y'all say, like they say right here, y'all, he got to do better with his accuracy. Got to do better with his accuracy and do better under pressure. All right, so let's go down. Now, at number 24, they got Caleb Williams from the Chicago Bears. Y'all already know about Caleb Williams. Y'all know the boy got talent. Last year, he got sacked a lot. He was the most sacked quarterback in the NFL. The new head coach they got most definitely fixed the offensive line. They already got talent all across the board. I felt like the main thing they need to fix was the offensive line, and they did that by getting two Pro Bowl caliber players at guard. I think it was guard and center, if I'm not mistaken. I think it was both guard. No, it was both. It was two guard. They got two Pro Bowl guards. They got Joe Thuney from the Kansas City Chiefs, and then they got the other guard from the Rams. But both of them are Pro Bowlers. So, like I say, Caleb Williams, he don't have no excuse this year, y'all. He gonna have to perform because he gonna have time to throw the ball, and he got a great offensive-minded head coach from the Detroit Lions. All right, at number 25, you got Cam Ward from Tennessee Titans. We know Cam Ward got a lot of talent coming out of college, so we'll see how he do with Tennessee. We'll see how he do, man. Y'all know how it is with the rookies. You don't know what they gonna do till you see them out there on the field. Make some plays against pressure. Different schemes the defensive throw at them, man. Shroom Merchant, you say Patriots are a dark horse. Hey, the Patriots got a lot of talent, man. They had a lot of money, Shroom Merchant. And they spent that money wisely and most definitely fixed the defense. I like what they did, man. We'll see what happened, but they fixed the defense. They got the big left tackle out of from the draft. So the Patriots most definitely, man. Drake May, he played consistent. They got a team around him, man. They got a team around him. It might end up being more talent in the AFC East this year, man. I feel like if the Jets get consistent quarterback play and the Patriots, it's gonna be some competition in the AFC East if they step up. All right, y'all. So now we're getting down to the tier 5 quarterback. These are veterans capable of solid play, but could be quickly replaced. So at 26, you got Sam Darnold, which y'all know he went to the Seattle Seahawks. Russell Wilson, which he will start out the starting quarterback for the Giants. I don't know how long he'll be the starting quarterback with Jackson Dart behind him, first-round pick. So we'll see how that go if Russell Wilson can play consistent. Y'all know Russell Wilson ain't the same Russell Wilson he used to be with Seattle. So we'll see what happened with that situation with him with the Giants. He most definitely got weapons, and the Giants most definitely stepped up their defense, man. Good. It was a good pickup with getting Abdul Carter. Y'all know they got the safety from Miami. They picked up Paulson Adebo, solid cornerback from the Saints. So the Giants defense most definitely should be better. We'll just see how the offense goes, man. I like their running back, Tracy. I like their running back. You know what I'm saying? You got Malik Neighbors. You know what he gonna do. So we'll see what the Giants do, man. Like I said, they're in a tough division. I think that division pretty much gonna come down to the Eagles and the Commanders. But we'll see what the Giants do, man. Now let's go down to 28. You got Justin Fields, which, like I told y'all, he's the new quarterback for the Jets. Like I said, it's going to depend on how he play. If he come in and he play consistent for the Jets, they got all the talent in the world. The Jets most definitely can make some noise if they can get consistent play from the quarterback. They got everything. They got all the talent. You just need Justin Fields to do right. Now we get into the tier 6, which these are the low-end starters and not long-term options. At 29, you got Joe Flacco with the Cleveland Browns, which I feel like Joe Flacco might start out the quarterback, but I feel like eventually Shedeur Sanders will be the starting quarterback before the season is out for the Cleveland Browns. Now at 30, they got Anthony Richards, which y'all know Anthony Richards. Y'all know his thing, y'all. Your boy got all the talent in the world, but every time he turn around, he hurt. So that's the thing with Anthony Richardson, man. He got to stay fucking healthy. Your boy get hurt. Every time he turn around, he fucking hurt. You know what I'm saying? As a matter of fact, he hurt now. They ain't even got through training camp yet. Your boy already hurt. So that's the main thing with him, man. 31, you got Mason Rudolph for the Pittsburgh Steelers, which I ain't even studying him because you know Aaron Rodgers is they starting quarterback now. And at 32, you got Tyler South, which is the rookie quarterback that the Saints picked up. We don't know what he gonna do because he's a rookie, so we'll see how that go. But those are the quarterback rankings from PFF, y'all, for the coming up season. Let me see what you say, Sean G. You say the Bears should be better. Shroom Merch, you say Jamie Winston will start for the Giants. Giants also got Scatterboo. I like Scatterboo too. Shroom Merch, I like Scatterboo. Cartel, you say crazy we lost Adebo, but he is a walking pass interference. You say your boy be grabbing and holding, Cartel. Your boy be grabbing and holding, getting the PIs. You say with the addition of Quincy Riley, we won't miss a beat. I like Quincy Riley. Cartel. I like. You say Tyler South suck. Yeah. God by the Shine, you say who Tyrod Taylor play for? If I'm not mistaken, God by the Shine, I think he with the Jets. If I'm not mistaken, he with the Jets. Hold on, I just seen his name. I think he with the Jets. Hold on. Yeah, he with the Jets. God by the Shine. It say right here, it say Tyrod Taylor slots in as the backup while the undrafted rookie Brady Cooks rounds out the depth chart. Yeah, so Tyrod Taylor is on the Jets. God by the Shine. He is with the Jets, brother. Shroom Merch, you say Rattler will start. I think he will too. God by the Shine, let me see what you say. You say he always been a decent backup. Might be one of the best backups. Yeah, I agree with you. I agree. He more that. Yeah, he's a solid backup for sure. Solid. All right, man. Y'all give me 1 second. Y'all know I got a little video for to play for y'all, man, about these quarterbacks, man. The quarterback rankings. So y'all give me 1 second. Hold on, let me find a little video I got for y'all. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second.
Here we go. The Commanders went from worst to the NFC Championship game. Would you believe the Jets are this season's Commanders in the NFL?
Yes, Peter. It's more akin to the Detroit Lions East. This team is going to be tough and well coached, much the way Dan Campbell turned the culture around in Detroit. Aaron Glenn will do the same. And when we think about how they had Jamal Williams and David Montgomery, think about Breece Hall, Braylon Allen, Mason Taylor, and now obviously Garrett Wilson could be a lot like Amon-Ra St. Brown. So not the highest ceiling this year, but this is going to be a transformational season. This is a new Jet era. They're going to be hard to beat.
A lot of Lions blood now in that building in Florham Park. Do you agree with Mike Tannenbaum that the Jets are going to be the Lions of the East, Dan?
Yeah, I mean, look, is this for me or Hawk? For me, yeah. I think the Jets could be a good team. I think the difference between them and the Commanders last year is how much the Commanders leaned on Jaden Daniels' ability to elevate them in the fourth quarters of games and on third and fourth down. We haven't necessarily seen Justin Fields be that player in his career, but if there's another level for him to get to and they can get him there, then sure, it's very exciting.
Hawk, are you in on the Jets as well?
Oh, man, if you're saying the Lions of the East, is it that year one when Dan Campbell came or year two?
Yeah, that's not
there's still a lot of questions around Justin Fields. He's 26, and I'm not against Justin Fields. New offense, new organization. He's the same age as Jalen Hurts. So, you know, that old saying that it's getting late early, he's getting young pretty old. Like, it's time now. And, you know, I don't know. It's a lot of questions, Mike T. I don't know. That's a tough one.
Yeah.
Now, wait a second. Now, 26 is right when you think about Geno Smith.
What up with your T Cole, man? Appreciate you coming through. What up with your T Cole, man?
Baker Mayfield, those guys took 3-4 teams to get to where they wanted to go. So again, I don't think the end of Justin Fields' career has been written yet.
Okay,
Yeah.
Graz.
No one's saying that. That was not my point. I'm just saying to put them in the same class as the Lions a year ago, we might be jumping the gun a little bit.
Fair enough.
Fair.
Graz, we're going to go to the Dallas Cowboys here, NFC East. Would you believe that Dak will lead the Cowboys to the NFC Championship game?
No, Peter, because this is a thing that hasn't happened in 30 years. I mean, you talk about January 1996. Dak Prescott was 2 years old. Andrew Hawkins was 9 years old. Mike Tannenbaum was going to law school at Tulane and working for the Saints. You, I believe, Peter, were riding your bike around Freehold, New Jersey and getting into shenanigans as a 12 or 13-year-old. Look.
Oh, yeah, you already know T. Cole ain't kicking up no dust, baby. We ain't kicking up no dust. And what up with your Kenneth Fuller, man? Appreciate you coming through, man, for sure, man. For sure.
Could it happen? Sure. But I'm not going to believe the Cowboys in the NFC Championship game until we see it. It has not happened in 30 years.
Yes, I was walking around the Freehold Raceway Mall in a starter jacket, Dan. The last time the Cowboys were in an NFC Championship game. Mike T, how good does Dak have to be for the Cowboys to actually be considered a real contender this season?
MVP. And look, that's not inconceivable. We've talked a lot about this over the last several weeks, like getting a healthy Dak back could be a huge force multiplier for this team. But he's going to have to play incredibly well with the likes of CeeDee Lamb, obviously George Pickens. The big question mark to me is going to be on the other side of the ball. This defense isn't what it once was, and that's going to be a huge problem for them.
NFC East, a loaded division. Of course, the AFC West now is as well. 3 different teams went to the playoffs last year. Hawk, would you believe that this is the year Mahomes and the Chiefs get dethroned in the AFC West?
I would not believe it. I do not bet against Patrick Mahomes because I'm what they call in my neighborhood a smart man. Okay. On top of that, they've addressed.
And like I said, y'all, Kansas City gonna be back good this year, y'all. They fixed their flaws on the offensive line, which is what this guy is about to get ready to talk about. And like I told y'all before, y'all already know they played in a lot of close games, and a lot of it had to do with that offensive line, man. Patrick Mahomes probably got sacked more last year than probably his whole career, man. So they fixed that situation with the offensive line. So I look for Patrick Mahomes to get back to his passing stats that he used to have. But here we go, y'all.
Offensive line issues. Again, we'll see how much it develops past where it was a year ago. The receiving core is now in year 2. Rashee Rice, who was injured last year, is back. Hollywood Brown, Xavier Worthy. I think they will be a lot.
One quick thing, y'all. Y'all heard him just talk about Rashee Rice is back. If y'all don't know, Rashee Rice is dealing with a case, y'all, where he probably about to get suspended for because they say the league policy for if you get a charge that's a felony, I think it's a 6-game suspension. Y'all know he had that situation with some type of car accident or something he had in the offseason, y'all. Some people got hurt or something. I don't know all the ins and outs of it, but I do know your boy probably finna get a 6-game suspension because it's coming up, man. So he probably gonna miss probably like the first 5-6 games of the season. But when he come back, he most definitely gonna help them out for sure.
A lot better, and then some of that pressure will be taken off Travis Kelce to be the focal point of the receiving offense.
Okay, let's get back to the list that everyone's buzzing about around sports media this week. It's the top 10 quarterbacks list. We know our Jeremy Fowler compiled this by speaking.
Now, y'all check this out, y'all. Y'all remember I was just talking about the top quarterbacks from PFF. Now, this is what they got for the top. This is what they got for the top 10 quarterbacks, which it ain't too much different from the PFF. But I like this one better, though. They got Patrick Mahomes at 1, Josh Allen at 3, Joe Burrow at 3, Lamar Jackson at 4, Jaden Daniels at 5. I ain't got no knocks on none of these 5, y'all. I think all of these right here pretty much legit. Top 5. At 6, they got Matthew Stafford. At 7, they got Justin Herbert. I don't know, man. I'll probably put Jared Goff over Justin Herbert. Matter of fact, I'll probably put Jared Goff and Baker Mayfield over Justin Herbert. And I'll put Justin Herbert and Jalen Hurts. I'll probably put Jalen Hurts at 9, Justin Herbert at 10. That's probably how I would. Matter of fact, how the fuck they don't have C.J. Stroud on here? I probably would have C.J. Stroud on here instead of Justin Herbert. Just my opinion. But here we go, man. This is their NFL top 10 quarterback. It ain't that much different from what we just did with the PFF. But I just wanted to pause that right there right quick.
anonymously to 50 different NFL scouts, executives, and coaches. It's Mahomes, it's Allen, it's Burrow, it's Lamar. They're all in the top 5. Dan Orlovsky said that though this is the stack, the gap is a lot smaller than it was in recent years. Take a listen to Dan yesterday on Get Up.
The gap has never been this ridiculously big gap when it comes to Patrick, Lamar Jackson, Josh Allen, and Joe Burrow. All 3 of those guys had better seasons last year than Patrick did, yes. But there is the reality that Patrick, not once, not twice, but 3 or 4 times, has played his absolute best when it's been needed the most. Those other 3 guys haven't necessarily done that. When it comes to the ability to play, those guys have always been kind of nipping at his heels.
Okay, so we know that those 4 quarterbacks in the AFC are always in the same conversation, and we put Mahomes first because he's won all the big games. But, Hawk, I ask you, if this list had come out yesterday and Lamar Jackson, Josh Allen, or Joe Burrow were ranked number 1 on this list, would you have been outraged by that, or would you have been okay saying, hey, one of those guys actually already has dethroned Mahomes?
I wouldn't be outraged. I think you can make a case for any of those quarterbacks. To Dan's point, they're all not just talented, they are elite. They are like historical when we look back at this era of football. They are the reason why we're okay moving on from our last tier of quarterbacks, to the Tom Brady's, Aaron Rodgers, Drew Brees, Manning's, etc. Now, that being said, when you're in that tier now, you're being judged off of Super Bowls or your ability to get there now, because that's what Patrick Mahomes does special. Like, you can say what you want about the regular season. He can come out next year and throw for 60 touchdowns. We will not care unless he wins the Super Bowl. And I would say the same for all those quarterbacks. The issue is they don't have those rings under their belt the way Mahomes does, and we'll continue to say, okay, well, we know he can always get there because we've seen it. They got to show that first to really, truly be that number 1 guy.
Yeah, I'll play the outrage card. Patrick Mahomes has been to 7 AFC Championship games, the Super Bowl 4 of the 5 last year, and I think they're going to be better this year. I think what he's doing is beyond historic. Those other 3 quarterbacks are solid, they're good, but they haven't come anywhere close to what Patrick Mahomes has done. And Hawk, to your point, when you look at the weapons this year, they're going to be better, faster, more explosive. Travis Kelce is going to be a complementary part, so I would be outraged. I think Mahomes is doing something that maybe it's going to be Tom Brady. We're going to find out, but I think there's a massive gap between him and those other 3 quarterbacks who are good. But when we look at history and accomplishments, it's not even in the same conversation.
Guys, are we not appreciating Mahomes' greatness enough?
Well, I mean, I can't speak for anybody but myself. I know I am. Like, I would put him number 1 on the list. His accomplishments speak for themselves. That said, I mean, Mike T, I think Josh Allen, Joe Burrow, Lamar Jackson are a little better than solid and good. I mean, these are spectacular players. And I think if somebody wanted to make a list, and again, this is supposed to be a projection, who's going to be the best this year?
All right, so like I say, y'all, do y'all agree with that, what they saying? They got Patrick Mahomes as the number 1 ranked quarterback going into this year. Now, if you go based off last season, I mean, yeah, we know Patrick Mahomes, you know your boy Clutch, you know you can't leave him no time on the clock. But if we go off what they did last season, he shouldn't be the number 1 ranked quarterback if they going off last year going into this year. But y'all let me know if y'all agree with that. Do y'all agree with Patrick Mahomes still being number 1? How y'all feel about that? Let me see. Emma A, you say Pat still number 1. Shroom Merch, you say those highlight versus our Panthers. Say, yeah, I seen that Shroom Merch. I seen that. Hey, Shroom Merchant, they would put us on there. They would put us on there for somebody else having highlights. They would do that, Shroom Merchant. Oh shit, man. Here we go.
Somebody wanted to make a list and said to me, like, I think Joe Burrow is going to have the best year of all these guys, or Josh Allen or Lamar Jackson. Yeah, I could get behind that. But the way we judge quarterbacks, for better or for worse, is by championships and by do they elevate their team in the biggest moments. The fact that Patrick Mahomes has done that, to your point, a half a dozen times at least that we can think of off the top of our heads in the biggest games, separates him. The talent level, what they do, how accurate they are, how athletic they are, you can nitpick. But because of what he has accomplished, he deserves to hold this top spot.
All right, Mike T, I got to ask you, you've got these 3 different quarterbacks that are nipping at his heels. You've got Burrow, you've got Allen, you've got Jackson. It's July 15th. I understand that. Which one of these quarterbacks has the best shot of usurping Mahomes?
Josh Allen of 2024 as Coach Belichick always used to say, oftentimes in pro football, teams will lose games before you ever have to win them. The way Josh Allen played, the way Sean McDermott had that team playing, they never beat themselves when you look at sacks and interceptions. So that makes their floor really high. And then there's a couple of plays a game where he could go be Superman. And I do think some of their young skilled players, in particular, Dalton Kincaid, Keon Coleman, if they get a little bit better, sure, they could beat Kansas City in a one-game season. It's been ridiculously close a couple times, but I just think they are really well coached, really hard to beat. And then again, taking nothing away from Burrow or Lamar Jackson, Josh Allen can make those 1 or 2 plays a game to make the difference.
Hawk, what do you say?
Yeah, I think Lamar Jackson.
Thank you. That's what I was just finna say. You gotta say Lamar Jackson, man. No damn Josh Allen. I was say Lamar Jackson. Lamar Jackson should have won the damn MVP last year, y'all. Should have won the MVP. But you know what? Last year, some of y'all was in here on my channel last year, and I told y'all that because they waited so long to give the MVP, and Buffalo ended up playing Baltimore in the playoffs. I told y'all, whoever won that game, that's who they were gonna give the MVP to. Buffalo ended up beating them at the end. I figured they were gonna give it to Josh Allen, but I figured they were gonna do that. But hold on, y'all. Let me get this off my screen, and let's hit the wide receivers, man. Yeah, let's hit the divas. Let's hit the divas, baby. Give me 1 second. Let's hit the top receivers going into this season, and this is according to PFF, y'all. According to PFF, so you know PFL pretty legit, but they already starting to. Hey, I looked at this list, and I'm pretty sure y'all gonna be like me when y'all see this list. Pretty sure y'all gonna be like me when y'all see this list because they started out fucked up already. Already they started out fucked up. They got the number 1 receiver, A.J. Brown. Now these are the tier 1 receivers, y'all. They got A.J. Brown at 1, which I most definitely disagree with that. I feel like number 1 should be either Justin Jefferson or Jamar Chase. Really, you got to go Jamar Chase because he led the league. He was the Triple Crown runner last year. He led the lead in receiving yards, catches, touchdown. Jamar Chase should be number 1, hands down. Hands down, Jamar Chase should be number 1. You say Jay Jetter's number 1. Now, Kenneth Fuller, hey. Now, Justin Jefferson, he my favorite receiver. Now, if I was being biased, I'd say Justin Jefferson. But, you got to go Jamar Chase because he led the league in receiving. He had the Triple Crown. So, Jamar Chase should be number 1. But they got A.J. Brown at number 1, y'all. They say he earned the highest receiving grade versus single coverage last year in 2024 at 96.6, and he leads the league in that category over the past 3. Now, I didn't know that, y'all. I did not know that. He has the highest receiving grade versus single coverage. And they say he led in that category over the past 3 seasons with a 97 grade. I didn't know that. That's a good, hey, that's a fun little fact. But at number 2, they got Justin Jefferson. Y'all already know what he do, man. They say the Vikings star ranked 2nd among all wide receiver and cumulative. He got 1.66 and also holds the 2nd best per season WAR average. Let me see. At number 3, you got Jamar Chase, which, like I told y'all, I feel like Jamar Chase should be number 1 because, like I told y'all, like I say right here, he was the Triple Crown winner last year. He led in receptions, receiving yards, and touchdowns. Hands down, Jamar Chase should be number 1 just because of that, for sure. Look at this right here, y'all. Look at this little fun fact right here. It said Jamar Chase, he gained 800 yards after the catch last season. And he leads all receivers with 1,788 yards after the catch since 2022. Now, let's go down to number 4 receiver. Now, this starts the tier 2, y'all, tier 2. Now, at number 4, starting the tier 2, you got Amon St. Brown from the Detroit Lions. I like Amon St. Brown. If y'all do fantasy football, your boy most definitely be getting them stats. I love to get Amon St. Brown on fantasy football. He always going to get your stats. They got Puka Nacua from the Rams at number 5. Look at this, y'all. Look at this right here. It say Nakua missed time in 2024, but still finished with the league's highest receiving grade at 93, pushing 2-year total to nearly 3,000 receiving yards. Damn. They say he's neither the biggest or the fastest, but few receivers are more difficult to cover. You see, Puka Nakua, your boy be running them routes, man. Your boy is a route runner. Sage, what up with you, Sage? You say Jamar Chase because of Joe Burrow being top QB. And old Texas Tech, man, what up with your brother? You say wrecking Kansas City Chiefs, wrecking Mahomes, wrecking Tech. I hear you, old Texas Tech, man. Appreciate you coming through, brother. Let's say, hey, Texas Tech, we on that football, baby. We on the football. At number 6, hold on, let me get it back right. At number 6, we got CeeDee Lamb from the Cowboys. Hey, check this out. Little fun fact with CeeDee Lamb. It's a Lamb's production dipped in 2024 with Dak Prescott sideline. But check this out, y'all. Over the past 3 seasons, he ranks 5th among receivers. And he trails only Jamar Chase in total yards after the catch. So the only person who get yards after the catch more than CeeDee Lamb is Jamar Chase. Hey, good little company to be in, y'all. Good little company to keep. So your boy CeeDee Lamb most definitely is a yak guy. So y'all guys, y'all fantasy football guys, y'all hear what I'm saying? Y'all want to win your league. You want to get the receivers who catch passes and they get yak yards after the pass. That shit add up. So y'all see CeeDee Lamb is a good person to get. If you do fantasy football, CeeDee Lamb is a good person to get. All right, at number 7, you got Nico Collins. Said Nico Collins had posted back-to-back seasons with elite receiving yards. It says 91.4 in 2023, 92.3 in 2024. It says his combination of size, speed, and route running makes him a true number 1 receiver. Over the past 2 seasons, his 95.3 receiving grade against single coverage ranks 2nd only to A.J. Brown. Good little fun fact, y'all. So that means your boy Nico Collins gets open. Say he is only 2nd behind A.J. Brown. At number 8, you got Tyreek Hill, which I know Tyreek Hill had a little down year last year, and everybody know why. Because your boy Tua can't stay healthy. Let me see. It say he posted the 2nd highest WAR among receivers in both 22 and 23, with seasons of 1,779 and 1,861 receiving yards in 22 and 23. Let's go down. Now we're getting to the tier 3 receivers, y'all. Tier 3. We got Mike Evans at number 9. Matter of fact, it said despite missing time, because y'all know Mike Evans, he always gonna miss a little time. He always get them hamstring injuries. But it say despite missing a little time with the hamstring injury, they say he still topped 1,000 receiving yards for the 11th consecutive season. That's a great stat. That's a great stat right there, man. Your boy on average 1,000 yards, 11 straight seasons. That's your boy consistent like hell, man. Consistent. Then you got your boy Terry McLaurin at number 10 for the Washington Commanders, which I say the Commanders better get this dude paid. I think if you look at what Garrett Wilson got, if you take Terry McLaurin, if you look at his stats, receiving yard, catches, touchdown, him and Garrett Wilson is damn near identical. So I feel like Scary Terry should get about the same thing as Garrett Wilson got, man. Garrett Wilson. But we'll see, man. The Commanders need to get him paid, though, man. Because like I say, training camp start next week. They need to go on and get him paid because I think your boy going to hold out if they don't pay him. Yeah, so y'all keep an eye on that. Next week, we might be hearing breaking news, Terry McLaurin holding out because of the contract, y'all. All right, at number 11, got your boy Drake London from the Atlanta Falcons. At number 12, you got Malik Neighbors for the Giants, which I love Malik Neighbors. Great young receiver. At number 13, there you go, Garrett Wilson from the Jets. Of course, you know he just got paid. At number 14, we got T. Higgins from the Cincinnati Bengals. At 15, you got Brian Thomas Jr. That's another good young receiver. I like Brian Thomas Jr. Shroom Merchant, you say Mike Evans better than CeeDee Lamb in your opinion? I hear you, Shroom Merchant. At number 16, you got Devontae Adams he is with the Rams right now. And I'm gonna tell y'all something, man. Don't be surprised if Devontae Adams have a good year this year. This year right here, he don't have to be the number one receiver because he with Puka Nacua. Y'all know Matthew Stafford gonna throw that goddamn ball. So look for Devontae Adams. By him, he probably gonna be the number 2 receiver. He's still a solid receiver, y'all. Look for Devontae Adams to have a good year this year. I believe he will. Now let's get down to the tier 4 wide receivers. What you got? Devontae Smith starting out with the Eagles. You got Chris Godwin at 18, Brandon Ayuk at 19 from the 49ers, DJ Moore at number 20 from the Chicago Bears, Jalen Waddle at 21 from the Miami Dolphins, Ladd McConkey, which I love Ladd McConkey, man. I love Ladd McConkey. I'm a big Georgia Bulldog fan, so I knew Ladd McConkey was going to be pretty. I figured he was going to do good in the NFL, man. Your boy is a good route runner. He's very good in space after the catch. I knew he was going to do good in the NFL. 23, you got DK Metcalf, which I know he's with the Steelers now. At 24, you got Chris Olave from the Saints, which I feel like if Chris Olave didn't get hurt last year with the concussions, he probably would be higher than 24. Let me see. Now, at 25, you got the tier 5 receivers, which starts out with Zay Flowers. At number 26, Marvin Harrison Jr., which I feel like Marvin Harrison Jr. will have a breakout year this year, y'all. He got a lot of talent. I think he'll have a good year this year. Jackson Smith Njigba for the Seattle Seahawks. I look for him to have a good year this year also, especially with DK Metcalf gone. I look for him to take that leading role for Seattle. Rashee Rice for Kansas City, which I like him. But like I said, he's probably going to be facing a suspension with this legal situation he got going on. 29, you got Josh Downs for the Indianapolis Colts. And then at tier 6, you got Deebo Samuels at 30. I don't know. Deebo Samuel should be higher than number 30. I don't know about that. He might should be a little higher, man. He might should be a little higher. At 31, you got Cortland Sutton for the Broncos. I like Cortland Sutton. He's solid. And then last but not least, they got Jameson Williams from the Detroit Lions. I look for him to have a good year, get more of a role with the Detroit Lions this year. Your boy most definitely got that speed, baby. He most definitely got that speed. What up with your Braylon Bunch, man? Appreciate you coming through, Blackout. What up with your Blackout? Yeah, you say Sutton at 31 is crazy. Yeah, Sutton should be higher. And who else did that? Was Sutton and Deebo. I think Deebo should be higher too, y'all. Deebo should be higher. Hold on, let me see what y'all saying. Shroomers, you say Mike Elks. Okay, I seen that. You say Fun Time. You say you think this is 2 a year to win a Super Bowl. Now Fun Time. Now I don't think he's gonna get no Super Bowl. I don't think Miami going to no Super Bowl. Shroomers, you say, yeah, I seen that. Fun Time, you say, do you think the Bills have a chance to make the Super Bowl? Yeah, they got a chance, Fun Time. They got a chance. But my thing is, Fun Time, same thing go for Buffalo as the same thing go with Baltimore, man. They got to get past the doggone Chiefs, man. Baltimore can't get past the Chiefs, and the doggone Bills can't get past the Chiefs. That's their flaw right there. They got to get past them doggone Chiefs, man. If they can get past them Chiefs, hey, they most definitely got a good chance. But they got to get past Pat Mahomes, baby. They got to get past Pat Mahomes. That is their problem right there. But hey, man, if y'all enjoying the content, y'all most definitely make sure y'all hit that like button for your boy and subscribe to the channel, man. And if you're just coming in here, like I told them earlier, I will be doing that Pacquiao fight tomorrow night, man. So if y'all boxing fans, of course y'all know I can't show the fight. I can't show the fight because YouTube will snatch your ass off with the quickness. I be seeing some of them people be showing the little undercard fights. They not gonna show the main event, but I be seeing some people be showing it. I don't know how the fuck they be doing it and don't get cut off. But I tried to do it one time. They shut my shit down. My shit wasn't even on 5 minutes. They shut they snatched my shit off like the bullfighter. When they got that cake, they snatched my shit off like they pulled that cake with the bullfighter. Ole, goddamn. So the way I do it, y'all, is I play the audio for y'all. So y'all, if you can't get pay-per-view, you'll be able to hear everything. You'll be able to hear the round by round commentary, everything. So that's how I do it, man. But let me see. Texas Tech, you say like to what Taj Brooks will do for Cincinnati and Braden Lusk cornerback for Cincinnati, and Josh Kelly Dallas would do if they play this year. Fun time, Freddie. You say, are you going to send the link? Yeah. I'll put it in just a little bit. Fun time. I'm gonna put it in just a little bit. Give me 1 second. 1 second, fun time. I got one last little video I'm gonna play for y'all with the wide receiver rankings, and I'm putting the link in the chat, man. Y'all come up here and holler at me. Hold on, let me see where it's at. Okay, here we go, y'all.
Von Miller announced via Instagram that he plans to sign with my Washington Commanders. Good choice. The vet is expected to commit to a 1-year deal after spending 3 seasons in Buffalo. Harry, do you like the move?
I do. A team full of veterans, the Washington Commanders. You add a guy in his career, 129.5 sacks, multiple forced fumbles. But I would say rushing the passer is something they need to be better at, but not more than stopping the run. When I look at the Washington Commanders, they were 30th versus the run last season. And in the 6 losses that they had, including the playoffs, they allowed 162 rush yards per game. So Von Miller is going to be a guy being paired with Dan Quinn, who is a defensive lineman savant, and he get guys to play in a ferocious way. But at the same time, the Commanders on defense, they need to stop the run.
Yes, I can attest to that, as good as the year was. All right, perfect. Thank you, Harry, for that quick take. All right, so Kevin Clark.
Hi.
We've grown. Kevin Clark is in the studio with us. We got Sam Acho also joining us for this conversation. But before we jump to that, 1 second, Sam. Harry, we need to look at this video of our guy, Kevin.
This is a good hip thrust.
It's a normal hip thrust. This morning.
Wait. I can explain that one.
Please,
Oh, Lord. It's that I needed to catch up. I didn't know what the timing was. So you literally said catch up, and so I had to speed up the hip thrust.
So I told him in the commercial break, I said, are you ready for that boy bad? And he said, yes, tell me about it. I said, I don't need to tell you about it. You might want to go watch it first.
My problem was I looked it up, and I saw a video of him and Mike Tannenbaum doing it. So I was learning from Tanny. And so now.
Hold on, y'all. Let me skip to what they talking about the wide receiver.
Next week to redeem himself.
Okay.
We're going to be back together next week.
We're gonna get you limber. We're gonna get you limber, and we're gonna get you on rhythm. All right, but let's get back on topic. Let's keep it moving. We're going back to ESPN.com because we got good stuff there, kicking up all the conversations. We got another NFL rankings list, and this time it was for top wide receivers in the league, according to
Okay, so these are they top receivers, y'all, which is a little different from what they got from what we just did on PFF. Of course, on PFF, they had A.J. Brown at 1. This one right here is a little bit different. They got Jamar Chase at 1, which I told y'all I felt like he should be 1 because he's a Triple Crown winner. Justin Jefferson at 2. I don't have no disagreement with that. Tyreek Hill. I mean, after last year, I feel like Tyreek Hill not number 3, according to what he did last year. CeeDee Lamb at 4. They got A.J. Brown at 5. Amon St. Brown at 6. Malik Neighbors at 7, Nicole Collins at 8, Mike Evans at 9, Garrett Wilson at 10. So that's what they got for their top 10, y'all.
You guessed it, those NFL executives, coaches, and scouts. So let's take a look at this list, though. Kevin, when you look
what up with your True Angel, man? Appreciate you coming through, True Angel. John, you say you're a Washington fan. Have never called them anything Yes, but okay, I got you, John, for sure, man. After all that time, John, it'd be hard to not call him that. You be trying not to say it, but it's like you've been saying it for so long. You you know what I'm saying? Trash Channel, what up with you, man? You say, hold on, let me see what you say, Trash Channel. Give me 1 second. You say, what is that site in sports you are talking about? You say, I have been asleep these past 7. Yes, sir. I hear you, Trash Channel, baby. Hey, it's the only Papa Trash Channel. We back on the football, baby. What up with your purple and gold? You say, are you going live for the Pacquiao? Yeah, for sure. Purple and gold. I was just saying that right before you came in here. I will be doing the Pacquiao fight tomorrow night, purple and gold for sure, man. I will be doing it. What up with your Twan Dunn, man? Appreciate you coming through, Twan Dunn. Shit, you right on time, Twan Dunn. I'm gonna be putting the link in the chat in a little bit if you want to come up here and holler at me, Twan. We just to catch you up on what's going on, Twan. We just doing we went through the power rankings for the NFL teams, but we ended up cutting that short because they had a lot of teams on there in fucked up positions, and yeah, our blood pressure was running high around here, so I just took that shit completely off. But we went to the top quarterbacks going into the 2025 season. Now we on the wide receivers. The top quarterbacks, they were pretty decent. They were pretty legit. It was 1 or 2. It was like maybe 1 or 2 that was in some spots that should have been higher. But for the most part, it was straight. Wide receivers, for the most part, I feel like it was straight. They had a couple of them out of place, but it wasn't that bad. But yes, sir, man, for sure. Jocelyn, what you say, Jocelyn? You say we need to. All right, Jocelyn. All right, Jocelyn. You know what you're doing, Jocelyn. You know what you're doing. See, Jocelyn, see what you're doing, Jocelyn. See that, Jocelyn?
Yeah. What in the world? Like, what are you thinking? Who's your biggest omission?
Puka Nacua, by far. Puka Nacua, who is closer to being in the top 5 than he is being outside the top 10. I was offended on Puka Nacua's behalf. Obviously, he was a little bit dinged up last year, but so were a few guys on this list. I look at this 40% target share when he was on the field. Biggest by a wide margin in the entire league. He was the Rams offense last year. And by the way, the Rams were an NFC contender. I look at him 70 yards per game just off motion, perhaps the best motion receiver in the game right now. The things he's able to do, the space he's able to find is just unbelievable. He's the most efficient route runner in the game when you look at it on a per route basis. I just don't understand how you have some of these guys. Tyreek Hill at 3 is way too high for me. Puka not being on the list shows you that I don't know what it is with scouts, GMs, coaches, the guys doing this ranking. Jeremy Fowler did a great job tabulating this, but they are out of their minds.
All right, you know how we do it here. Taking who off? Who are you taking off?
If I had to take somebody off, it would be Mike Evans, probably, who I think the world of, and he's walk-in touchdown into Canton. He's amazing. Obviously got 1,000 yards this year, but I would rather have Puka Nacua in my offense than Mike Evans.
All right, I'm not going to ask you to rearrange. I know you got Puka Nacua in the middle of your list. What you got, Harry?
Well, number one, I'm definitely not taking someone off the list for 11 seasons who has clipped 1,000 yards in every single season. I think Mike Evans is one of the most underrated, not just wide receivers in the league, but players. And so I want to see him.
You'd rather have Mike Evans on your roster in 2025 than Puka Nacua.
You mean I'd rather have consistency?
Yeah, I mean, you have to factor in age and everything.
You mean I'd rather have a Super Bowl winning wide receiver than Mike Evans?
Sure. I mean,
hey, y'all, I understand what he's saying about the accomplishments, but he tripping. You know, good and doggone well, you want Puka Nacua over Mike Evans. What y'all think about that, man? Do y'all agree with him? Would y'all take Mike Evans over Puka Nacua? I'm taking Nacua over Mike Evans. I don't know about y'all. I'm going with Puka Nacua over Mike Evans. I mean, I know Mike Evans, you know, he got the, 1,000 yards, 11 straight season. But let me see what you say. True Angel, you say Puka better. Twan Dunn, you say you taking Evans for now. Yeah, I don't know, Twan, man. I like Puka, man. Puka, but hey, Puka take that thing to the house, baby. Mike Evans, he gonna get open and catch the passes. but he ain't doing a whole lot after the catch. But Puka Nacua, boy, hey, he getting somewhere. He got on some get somewhere shoes.
Yeah. I'm asking. You'd rather have Mike Evans than Puka Nacua.
Give me Mike.
Okay. I disagree with that.
All right. So now, what's wrong with
Welcome
this
to First Take, ladies and gentlemen.
Now, what's also wrong
I
with
just
this
straight up
list
disagree, but that's
is that
okay.
you simply have a team in the Washington Commanders who went to an NFC Championship game, and their wide receiver Terry McLaurin's not on this list.
Yeah.
This is a guy in 5 of the 6 years he's played in the National Football League. He's been over 1,000 yards. In only 14 catches to 227 yards and 3 touchdowns in the playoffs. I don't understand how he's not on this list, in my opinion, when his team just went to a NFC Championship game.
Who are you taking off?
Don't be doing my job.
Mike Evans is there for him, so we can't take Mike off.
You got to take
Mike Evans off. If I have to take one player off, and I hate I'm about to even say it, but it's going to be a young player. I'm gonna go Malik Neighbors.
Oh,
okay. All right, we gotta get. Hold that. Acho, you are now well equipped. Who was snubbed and who you taking off?
Ready. Look at Acho. He's ready.
Yeah, I think that Ladd McConkey was snubbed off of this list. And the reason why, he's not only not on this list, he's also not on the honorable mention. There's like 3 or 4 names that are like, all right, honorable mention, almost made the list. Ladd McConkey was on a run-first team, yet he was outside of the top 25 in targets, but he was top 10 in yards.
Hey, y'all, and Ladd McConkey was really the only receiver, too. He really was the only receiver, too, and your boy was getting open, man. Your boy was getting open. I knew he was going to get open like that, though, man. But, hey, man, Twan, you say Puka ain't better than Evans yet. And Kenneth Fuller, you say Puka on that route running nice. And Shroom Merch, you say replace Neighbors with Luka. And Shroom, you say Ancho tripping. Rick H-Town, you say Ladd is that dude. Yeah, I like Ladd McConkey, man. Like I told y'all, he pretty much was the only receiver they had, man. He pretty was the only receiver. And you knew when they needed a first down, they needed a big play, they were going to Ladd McConkey, and that motherfucker still was getting open. So I like Ladd McConkey, man. Y'all give me 1 second, man. I'm gonna put the link in the chat, man. Y'all want to come up here and holler at me, man. Like I say, y'all want to talk, y'all want to speak your mind on some of these rankings. If y'all agree, disagree. Y'all know how we do it. Come up here and holler at me, man. But yeah, man. Like I say, I'm gonna continue to jump through the divisions too, y'all. Like I say, the next division I'm gonna go to, I'm gonna do one of the AFC divisions next. What I'm gonna get into, but of course, y'all, like I said, tomorrow night I'm gonna do the Pacquiao fight. So I'll probably do my next live stream probably sometime on Sunday. Y'all. I might do the, I'm trying to think which one I might do the AFC. I might do the AFC West with Kansas City and Broncos and all of them. Yeah, Rick H-Town. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do the AFC West. Yeah, with Pat Mahomes and the Broncos and all of them. Yeah, I'll do the AFC West next. I got you, Rick H-Town, for sure. Yeah, I'll do that one next. Yes, sir. But all right, man. I got one more thing I want to holler at y'all about, man. Like I said, if any of y'all want to come up here and holler at me, but if not, I got something else I wanted to share with y'all, man. They did something similar to what they did with the NBA, y'all, with the top 100. And I want to show y'all some of these. Let me see, where was it at? Okay, here we go, y'all. Hold on. Let me get to where I was at. Give me 1 second. Okay, hold on. Where we at? Y'all give me 1 second. Okay, here you go. All right, y'all. I'm going to go through this with y'all. Another little rankings they had out. They also came out with this, y'all. Now, of course, I ain't gonna go through the whole top 100 because that's too many motherfuckers. I'll probably go through like I'm gonna go through some of them, but 100 I ain't going through 100. But this is the top 100 athletes since the year 2000, y'all. Since the year 2000, these are the top 100 athletes in the NFL. So, hold on. So, of course, number one, y'all see, we got Tom Brady. Hold on. At number one, as y'all see, they got Tom Brady at number one. Shroom Merchant, you say peace out. You say enjoy the weekend. Okay, appreciate you coming through, Shroom Merchant, man. Be safe, brother. Appreciate you coming through, man. So we got Tom Brady at one. At number two, they got Patrick Mahomes. Now, these are the top players since the year 2000, y'all. So it's going to be a mixture of some of the updated players and a mixture of some of the guys that are already done retired. We got Patrick Mahomes at number two. And it say his accomplishments. He a three-time Super Bowl champion, three-time Super Bowl MVP, two-time NFL MVP, two-time first-team All-Pro, and a six-time Pro Bowler. Now, let's go down to number three. We got Aaron Donald at number three. I don't know if Aaron Donald should be that high, y'all. I don't know if he should be number three. But his accomplishment, 10-time Pro Bowler, 8-time first-team All-Pro, 3-time Defensive Player of the Year. He is tied for the most all time. Let me see. Hall of Fame All 210s team and 214 Defensive Rookie of the Year. At number four, they have Peyton Manning, the brain. Goddamn, the sheriff, the brain. Peyton Manning at number four. Hall of Fame career, two-time Super Bowl champion, 5-time NFL MVP, which is the most all time, 14-time Pro Bowler, 17-time first team All Pro. Your boy Peyton Manning, aka the brain, the sheriff. And number five, they got your boy Randy Moss, which y'all know he started the whole popular thing of people getting mossed. Your boy Randy Moss most definitely was a great player back in that time, man. You just knew when they threw the ball up that Randy Moss was coming down with it. It didn't matter if they had 2-3 guys over there. You knew Randy Moss was coming down with it, man, for sure, man. So he a Hall of Famer, 6-time Pro Bowler, 3-time first team All-Pro in the 2000. He have 156 career touchdown reception, which is second all time. At number 6, you got your boy Megatron, Kelvin Johnson. Your boy Megatron. 6-time Pro Bowler, 3-time first team All-Pro, Hall of Famer. He holds the single season receiving record. I remember that season, y'all, because Megatron almost got 2,000. He almost got 2,000 yard receiving. Yeah, there you go right there. So he set the NFL season record with 1,964 receiving yards. He passed Jerry Rice because Jerry Rice had 1,848 in one season, and Megatron passed it with 1,964. Because I remember that game, y'all. They could have thrown him a couple. They could have thrown him some more passes. He could have got 2,000 yards that season. And number 7, they got J.J. Watt. Number 8, they got your boy Ray Lewis. 9, they got Aaron Rodgers. I don't know about some of these. Number 10, they got your boy Revis Island. At 11, they got Ed Reed. Oh, shit, I don't know. Ed Reed, he should be higher, y'all. Nick Tri-State, what up with you, man? Appreciate you coming through. You say, what list is this? Hey, Nick Tri-State, this is the top 100 list for the NFL from starting at the year 2000, Nick. Starting from the year 2000 up until now, they came up with a top 100. But of course, Nick, I ain't going through the whole top 100. That's too many motherfuckers. I ain't going through the whole top 100. But I'll probably do like the top. I might do like the top 20, top 30. Might do like the top 20, top 30. You know what I'm saying? Let me see. What up with you, Troy?
Oh, what's up, bro?
What up with you, man? Appreciate you coming
I
up,
know this
brother.
motherfucker see me, bro.
Huh?
I said I know this nigga see me, bro.
Yeah, you know what? Usually it give you know how I do it. Give you a beat.
Yeah.
And I just heard your beat just then.
That joint
I
delayed
just heard
like
the
hell,
beat.
bro.
Yeah, I'm up here reading that. I ain't even know you was in there. I heard some say boop.
Hey, what's the name of this list again? The what?
Hold on, I'll tell you exactly. Give me 1 second. Let me go back to it.
Put
I'll
that
tell
shit
you
back
exactly.
up, bro.
Which one, the NBA or NFL?
NFL. It is. Hold on. Let me go back up to the top. Okay, it is the top 100 athletes since the year 2000
All right, so put that list back up, please, sir.
for the NFL.
Mm-hmm.
And it started out with Tom Brady at 1.
That's my favorite player.
And then Patrick Mahomes at 2, which I don't know about that.
So Tom Brady shouldn't be number 1.
Yeah, he should. He's one of the greatest NFL players of all time.
No. Tom Brady should not be top 10, tight.
Why is that?
Because tight, what's the name? What's the name of that list? It said top 100 athletes.
Oh.
Tom Brady is number 1, maybe number 1 and number 2, a quarterback. But that motherfucker was not athletic at all. So this list is already fucked up.
I agree.
Yeah. Hey, all right, Purple and Gold, man. I'll holler at you, Purple and Gold. Appreciate you coming through, man.
Yeah, man. I mean, you got to go by what the title says. Or they would have stipulated. They would have said quarterbacks, or they would have said winningness, the winningness, whatever. It said top 100 athletes. Right. Tom Brady ain't athletic at all.
Yeah, it's got him, Patrick Mahomes at 2, Aaron Donald at 3, Peyton Manning at 4. Matter of fact, hold on.
Peyton Manning shouldn't even be in the top 50.
Why? What's the reason?
He's not athletic. You guys are getting quarterbacks mixed up with athletic. Tight, tell me what the name of the thing again, Tight is. It's the top 100 athletes?
Yeah, it's say athletes, but I think what they doing, even though they say athletes, cause see what they got. Okay, now above that it say here's our list of top NFL players since 2000. Now above it say here's our list for top NFL players for 2000. But then it say top hold on, let me see that. Maybe that's a different category. Hold on, let me see if I can click on this one. Let me see something. Let me see if it give me a different list. Let me see. Oh, now, okay, you know what, Twan? Now it's giving me a different list. Now it's going to the athletes. It got Michael Phelps at number 1. Now this just regular athletes.
Yeah.
Yeah, this just regular athletes. Now on this one right here, I'll read them out to you. You let me know what you think. They got Michael Phelps at number 1. They got Serena Williams at 2.
That's just because of how many times they won.
Yeah, they got what's his name? Lionel Messi, the soccer player, at 3. LeBron James at 4. Tom Brady at 5. Roger Federer at 6. Simone Biles at 7.
They ain't got one track star up there yet. Not one track star yet. So that list is bogus.
I think what it looked like what they doing is because all these people I'm reading
based on wins.
Yeah, it's based on them of the winning, them dominating their sport. That's what it is. It ain't even about them being an athlete. It's about them. All these people, they dominated their sport. They dominate their sport. They got Tiger Woods at 8. Usain Bolt. They go Usain Bolt at 9.
Yeah.
And they got Kobe at 10. They got another tennis player at 11, Jokic. What is his name? Novak, the tennis player. Yeah, so the other one was the NFL players. That's what it was. So that list I read, that was my fault, Twan. I read the wrong one. It says this the list of top NFL players since 2000. That's what it is.
Got you. Okay, then that's
So that's my fault, Twan.
Because the greatest athletes, even in the athlete shit, is the greatest athletes in the world are the people who run the decathlon, bro.
What up with your Vernon Harris, man? Appreciate you coming through. I was gonna read like the top 20. You see Randy Moss at 5, Calvin Johnson at 6. They got JJ Watt at 7, Ray Lewis at 8, Aaron Rodgers at 9, Revis Island at 10, Ed Reed at 11. I think Ed Reed should be higher.
Why is that?
Charles Woodson at 12. Rob Gronkowski at 13.
No, I don't know about that either.
Yeah, Travis Kelce.
Ed Reed should be higher, bro.
Yeah, they got Travis Kelce at 14. Drew Brees at 15. Troy Polamalu should be higher. Brett Favre at 17. Adrian Peterson at 18. Michael Strahan at 19. LT at 20. LaDainian Tomlinson. Marshall Faulk at 21. Warren Sapp at 22. Joe Thomas. But Joe Thomas used to be blocking like hell, but at 23. Who else? Tony Gonzalez at 24. Derrick Brooks. I used to love Derrick. Hey, Derrick Brooks used to be balling. At 25. Jonathan Ogden at 26. Larry Fitzgerald. Orlando Pace. Marvin Harrison. And at 30, they got Terrell Owens. I ain't going to read all of them. I was just going to go like through the top 30.
Yeah. That wouldn't be my list.
Yeah, mine will be a little bit different too. Give me 1 second, Vernon Harris. I'll put the link in the chat. Oh, hold on, that's Nick. Hold on. I got you in here, Nick. You here?
Yo,
what's up? What up with you, man?
What's going on, bro? How y'all doing?
Doing great.
Yo, how is Ed Reed at 11 when he's the greatest of all time at his position?
Exactly.
Hey, these lists
He's
be
the GOAT
biased
safety.
as hell. Yeah, these lists be biased as hell.
You know, this is a biased ass list.
And then T.O. at 30? What?
Man, y'all should have heard the I had put the power rankings up for the actual teams going into the 2025 season, the power rankings. Ah, man, I took that shit down, man. That shit was wild as hell.
What is that?
The list for the power rankings for the going into the 2025 season for the NFL teams. Yeah, I had to take that shit down, man. They had some wild shit on there, man.
I don't care about the power rankings because all that shit is just suggestive. You know,
right. Because they don't know how the season.
What the fuck is a power ranking? You really dissect it,
right?
What is it?
Right, because you don't know how the damn season gonna go.
Yeah, it's really who we think the better team ranking is.
Right.
Tri-State, what's up, bro?
Yo, what's good, man? Chilling. How y'all doing?
Everything good. Let me see. Let me get Vernon in here.
I'm trying to not be loud because I got my baby sleeping in the other room.
Oh yeah, I already know because you told me before.
Yeah.
Yeah, you told me before. But shoot, man.
Yo, Ty, what do you think about the Carolina Panthers doing this offseason?
Well, you know what? With my team, man, all it boiled down to, man, is just Bryce Young, man. That's what it boiled down to. If he can play like how he played at the end of the season, if he can start the season out like that, we'll be straight. But if he start out kind of shaky like he done did the past couple seasons, we're in trouble. So I think they got more talent on the team. So it's all going to depend on him. If he come out and he play like what we drafted him to be, then we're gonna be straight. If he come out and he throw 2 picks, boy, I'm gonna be
I know Tampa's
come out and throw 2 picks, boy, I'm gonna lose my goddamn mind.
I know how Tampa's going to be good this year if Baker Mayfield stays healthy. Because
Missing Wirfs. He's gonna miss Wirfs.
Because
Tampa gonna be there. They picked up that the receiver. What's that other receiver they picked up, Nick?
Yeah, Ibuka.
Yeah, man. That shit gonna be crazy, man.
I ain't afraid of his ass though, man. I ain't afraid of him.
Yeah, I've been a Tampa fan since 2015. So
what up with your what's that is? Lucky NFL. What up with your brother?
I think Tampa might have a chance to make the playoffs again.
Who, Tampa?
Yeah.
They should. If they don't get hurt, they should.
Because my team lost to the Commanders last season in the playoffs.
Who was your
team? Scary
Bay.
Terry. Oh, okay. What up with this? Hey, Scary Terry. Like, every time you come in here, Scary Terry, you got a different goddamn name, Scary Terry. God damn it. Because I was like, hey, Scary Terry, I was like, lucky NFL. Because you was talking to me like you do, but I was like, I don't remember that name. Well, what up with your Scary Terry, man? Hey, it's back football season, baby. Is you going to stick with that name, Scary Terry? God damn it, man.
He must be on the run.
Who's your favorite?
On the run.
Taiwan, who's your favorite NFL team?
Who, me or Twan?
Twan.
Oh, I'm Panthers with tight.
I'm a Tampa Bay Buccaneers fan. Same
I could tell.
Same division.
Yeah, it's somebody else who in my chat here. He a Saints fan. We were talking earlier, Saints fan. Yeah, them Saints gonna be in trouble this year though.
I know.
I'm a Baltimore fan and a Seahawk fan.
You said a Seahawk fan?
Yeah, and a Baltimore.
Okay. Well, since you're a Seahawk fan, how you feel about them with them losing Geno Smith and DK Metcalf? Well, I think Jackson and Jigma, he gonna have to step up.
He's gonna have a breakout season.
How you feel about what's the name being the quarterback?
Wilson
from Minnesota.
What's his name? Zach, right?
I
don't even know.
What's his name, Twan? I don't forgot his fucking name. You know he played with us, quarterback. He was playing with Minnesota, now he with Seattle.
Sam
Darnold. That's it. Yeah. Sam Darnold.
I mean, we'll see.
You better hope you don't get Carolina Sam Darnold.
But I think the defense is going to be the scary part about that team.
Well, they got it. They got two solid. They got solid cornerback.
Yeah.
We'll see what they do.
Seattle in trouble this year, bro.
I think one of the toughest divisions gonna be I think the AFC West gonna be tough.
I think they'll bounce back next year though.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, most definitely. Yeah.
I think the NFC North gonna be tough too, man.
Back.
Yeah, NFC North gonna be tough because they got I think all four of them teams gonna be good. Well, I say Chicago. It's gonna depend on Caleb Williams because they got him in a situation where if he don't perform, it ain't nobody's fault. You know what I'm saying? Because they got the offensive line straightened out.
What about
wide receiver? They got all that stuff straight.
What about the Minnesota Vikings? They're gonna be good.
Well, Minnesota Vikings, man, you know they got JJ McCarthy and he ain't played yet, so.
Oh yeah.
This basically like his rookie year, man. So we'll see what he end up doing.
He didn't play a full season last year.
No, you remember he got hurt in the preseason, so we don't know what he's gonna do.
This is gonna be his first year as a quarterback.
So Minnesota got talent. It just depends on him. If he come in and play solid, then Minnesota they can make some noise because they got a great defensive coordinator, good offensive coordinator, got talent. It's gonna all depend on him. It's the same thing with Minnesota and Chicago. Chicago gonna depend on Caleb Williams. Minnesota depend on how JJ McCarthy, because both of them got plenty of fucking talent.
Yeah.
I think Minnesota gonna struggle, bro.
You think so?
I don't think JJ McCarthy can take them.
Yeah, I have to see, man. Just you know what I'm saying. By him didn't play like he didn't play last year. You gotta see what he do.
Ty.
He ain't Bo next.
Yo, Ty, who do you got winning Rookie of the Year this season?
Rookie of the year?
Yeah, who do you got winning?
That's a good one. A lot of times it'd be past couple of years have been quarterbacks, but this year, I don't know. I might go with the running back for the Raiders.
What's his name?
From Boise State.
You're talking about Gentry.
Ashton Gentry, yeah. I like Rick A. Stein. I like Omarion Hampton with the Chargers, man. I think him and I
like him better than Gentry.
You like Omarion Hampton better?
Because he's bigger and he's more of a NFL body. I'm not saying your boy gonna be no slouch.
Right.
But look, Big Tight holding back. I got what's the name as Rookie of the Year. I'm going with Tet with us.
Oh yeah, I forgot about Tet.
Yo, he's nice. He's nice.
Yeah, Tet should have a good year too. Yeah, Tet gonna have a chance too. Only reason why I said the running back because he probably gonna get the ball more. Especially with their new head coach, with him like to play defense and run the ball. And Ashton Gentry probably gonna have more opportunities with the ball in his hand.
But look, that ain't that Boise State line though. Look at that line with the Raiders. That's a different line. That ain't no damn top 20 line.
No, it ain't. It ain't. You got a good point with that. But that's what I was looking at though. What up with you, Jocelyn? Rick H. Town say Raiders O-line is suspect. Yeah.
Yeah, bro. You got to run behind that line.
It is. But yeah, you got a good point, man. You got him. Abdul Carter. We'll see what he do with the Giants. I don't think no quarterback gonna get it this year. You had CJ Stroud, and then turned around you had Jaden Daniels. This year, I don't see the quarterback having a breakout year like that, unless old boy from Tennessee do it.
Yeah, he might have to. He have to have an incredible
year. If he don't do it, I don't think nobody else gonna do it. I don't think nobody else gonna do it if he don't do it. You watch boxing, Torn?
Of course.
What you think your boy Pacquiao gonna do tomorrow night, bro?
Bro, we gonna fuck him up. Let's be real. Let's be real. Pacquiao beat that.
What'd you say?
Who's Pacquiao fighting?
Somebody Barrios. I don't know who the dude he fighting. He got a belt though. Some young dude he fighting.
Bro, you're gonna beat his ass. Just watch.
Yeah, one thing I will say, man, and I know it ain't the same with boxing, but that motherfucker still look quick though. I will tell you that. Pacquiao, even though he's 46, man, y'all look. Hey, they got the little training camp. You know how they used to do with Mayweather when they used to have them, following them around when they getting ready training for the fight. They got a thing like that with him and Pacquiao. They was showing Pacquiao training, hitting them gloves, hitting the bags and shit. That motherfucker quick, boy. At 46, that motherfucker still got that speed, man.
We also seen Pacquiao get put to sleep with that speed.
I'm back.
Hey, I thought your boy would. I thought the Undertaker was gonna have to come out there and get his ass.
I thought that motherfucker was dead, right?
Man, I thought the Undertaker was gonna have to come get him, but he wasn't moving at all. I thought, hey, your boy was down like on Rocky. When Rocky, the big Russian had done knocked out a follow.
Hit the ground and went straight on the ventilator machine.
Hey, boy was out, boy. Hey, when he woke up, the cleaning crew was in there. Everybody was gone. Cleaning crew in there sweeping the floor and shit. Pacquiao wake up. Hey, man, get your ass out of here. It's time for us to go home.
All right. Yo, Ty.
Uh-huh.
I think Green Bay might still struggle.
Who you say?
I think Green Bay Packers must still struggle.
You think they might struggle?
Yeah, this season. They still don't got the talent. talent to make the playoffs.
You know what? I think I like what they got at receiver. They got Golden out of Texas. They already got Reed, and what's the other receiver they got? They already had Reed. Damn, what's the other receiver they got? It'll come back to me in a minute. But they got like 3 or 4 fucking receivers, man. And then I like their running back too. I think with Green Bay, it's gonna be their defense, man. They lost
like a couple of the defense.
Yeah, they lost their damn cornerback, but he been hurt for the past. He been getting hurt though, even though they lost him, Jair Alexander. But Green Bay, we'll see what they do on defense, man. I think that's gonna be their thing, their defense.
Make the playoffs, but I like a good seed.
Oh yeah, Rick H-Town, Christian Watson. It's somebody else, Christian Watson. I mean, I say Christian Watson. God damn it. Rick H-Town. It's somebody else besides Christian Watson. They got another receiver, Rick H-Town. Besides Jaden Reed, they got Reed. They got Christian Watson. They drafted Golden. And they got one more receiver.
Whose name?
I can't think of his name, man. I can't. It's like my mind blank right now. What up with you, John Harrell? He say fly, Eagles, fly.
I don't think the Eagles are going back to back.
Yeah, I was just gonna ask y'all that. How y'all feel about them going back?
No, I don't think so.
And I'm gonna tell you, Kansas City, man, I like what they done did. They done upgraded their offensive line, man.
I think Travis Kelce might retire soon.
Who?
Travis Kelce. He might retire soon.
Who might retire?
Travis Kelce.
Okay. Yeah, that's it, Rick H-Town. Romeo. That's his name, Romeo. Why the fuck I can't think of that name? Romeo Dobbs. Is it Romeo Dobbs?
Yeah, I think so. For what team? For the Green Bay?
Yeah, for the Packers. You say, I think we made it to a nice championship at least.
I think
Cowboys. Okay, I got you, John. Appreciate it, man.
I think the Cowboys might win the NFC East.
But who y'all think? Because, every year it'd be a team that didn't make the playoffs, or they had a down year and they end up like be the turnaround team. Who y'all think could be like a turnaround team this year?
Probably the Cowboys are going to be impressive.
You think the Cowboys?
Yeah, because if they can stay healthy, then
Commanders.
But if the Cowboys can stay healthy, though, they might have a good chance doing the NFC East. Because it depends on Dak Prescott's performance.
What you say?
What I'm saying that I think the Cowboys have a good chance doing the NFC East if Dak Prescott performs good enough.
I don't know. In that division, I think it's gonna come down to the Eagles and the Commanders.
But who knows? Maybe the Cowboys might impress. Might impress everyone.
Hey, man, look. Don't y'all get tired of saying that shit?
What's that?
The Cowboys is always the most disappointing team every year.
I know.
Like take this out. It's gonna be Philly and the Commanders. It ain't even fucking close.
Yeah, that's what it's gonna be, man. Now I think the Cowboys will be better, but I still look for that division gonna be them two top teams for sure. What up with you, Nathan, man? Nathan said the Bengals. Nathan, sorry to tell you, Nathan, but the Bengals ain't doing shit this year. Hey, Nathan, they better get Trey Henderson signed.
I think the Houston Texans might win the AFC South.
Yeah, I think they will because I don't know if Tennessee good enough. The Colts, your boy can't stay healthy. The quarterback. What up with your Aries? You say Green Bay has Dontavian Weeks as hell. That's why I say Aries, man. They got like 5 or 6 damn receivers, man. You said and they drafted Savion Williams. That's what I'm saying, man. They got receivers for fucking days, man. They got receivers for days. They got to stop some damn body though, because that was their problem last year, Cincinnati.
What's up, Claire?
They couldn't stop no damn body last year. which is wild because Trey Henderson led the NFL in sacks, and they still couldn't damn stop nobody. Man getting sacks still can't stop nobody. That was wild as hell. I'll tell y'all one thing though, man. What y'all think about that situation with Rasheed Rice? Y'all heard about that?
I mean, he got to do his time.
Yeah, and they say, the NFL, you know, once he get the verdict, which he done got it, the NFL step in and then they do their thing. So they say, you know, you get any type of felony, that's like a 6-game suspension.
Well, they probably gonna give him 6.
Mm-hmm.
I say between 6 and 8.
So
my birthday was cool, Claire. My birthday was so cool, bro.
Oh, okay. What all you end up doing?
Let's go.
Chilling with my wife.
Hey, the best thing you can do.
Yeah, bro. I don't do club shit no more. So
yeah, me neither.
You know, fuck these streets now, bro.
Yeah, bro. I don't blame you, man. I went to the club so much when I was younger, man. I ain't studying none of that shit.
I just like to be around people that I love. You know, they love me. That's it.
Exactly.
Yeah, for sure.
Fuck bottles.
Like if you cool with me, I'm cool with you.
Exactly. Fuck bottles, fuck sparklers, and all that shit.
Yes. I agree with you on that, bro.
You have a problem with me, I have a problem with you.
Yeah, because when I was younger, man, it was like shit. I remember
I
sometimes.
turned up when I was younger.
Yeah, I'd be at the club every fucking Friday, Saturday, and goddamn Sunday. Oh shit! And then it just got to the point where I went so much I got burnt out with it because it was like I was going to different clubs, but when you get in there, it was different people, but the same old shit.
Yeah,
right. We was getting fucked up and throwing up.
Oh no, I wasn't doing like that.
Everybody was throwing up back then.
Yeah, them damn hangover, boy. I can't deal with that, boy. Nick laying in the bed, room spinning, that ain't gonna work for me.
That shit was the worst.
That is not gonna work.
I bet you ain't never woke up on somebody's lawn before, though.
Oh, nah, I ain't never woke up like that.
No, that was me.
Yeah, I ain't never woke up like that. All thing I ever did was fell asleep in the car. That's all I ever did. Fell asleep in the car. Made it to the house. And never did get out the car. Never did get out the car. Just leaned the seat back and went to sleep in the driveway.
Damn, bro.
But
big time irresponsible.
Oh shit, yeah. When I was young, boy, especially when I was in college, boy, man, we was partying like a motherfucker when I was in college. Shit, that wasn't nothing but a part of school at Mara Brown. For sure. But what you think about with the Eagles, man? You think Saquon Barkley could try to you think he could hit 2,000 again? What up with your Snow Easy? You say, I know I'm late. You say, but what's good? You say Big Tight and the regular crew. What up with your Snow Easy, man? Appreciate you coming back through. And Jocelyn say, you say you don't do alcohol. I hear you, Jocelyn. Yeah, shoot. I ain't gonna lie to you. I didn't start drinking till I played football. Yeah. I didn't start drinking till I played football, man. When I got in high school, we won. We never lost. We didn't never. Let me see. When I was in high school, I lost 2 times. I lost one game my junior year, one game my senior year, which both of those games were right before the championship.
What about your freshman and sophomore year?
My freshman and sophomore, I was playing junior varsity because the dude who played tight end in front of me was a beast. When I was in like 19th grade, he was in like 11th, 12th, man. He was a beast. He ended up going to Georgia, and then he got drafted to the Tennessee Titans.
What pick?
I don't know what pick it was, but he was All-American. When he was at Georgia, he played tight end and basketball for Georgia.
He played basketball?
He played basketball and football. You look him up. His name was Larry Brown. He was a tight end.
Oh,
When we was in high school, he was like I think he was like the number 1 or number 2 tight end in the nation. Yeah, so when I was in 19th grade, I wasn't finna get no playing time in front of him. I was junior varsity.
New year.
We was in high school. He was like 6'5", 230, 240 when we was in high school.
What position do you play then?
Who, me?
Yeah.
I played tight end. That's why my name Big Tight. If you ever wonder why my name Big,
how tall are you, bro?
How tall am I?
I'm
6'2".
I know I had to been.
That's the reason why. That's the reason why I ended up going to Morris Brown.
That's the crazy shit is. I always thought you was a little short motherfucker.
Hell no. I was 6'2", man. That's why I ended up going Morris Brown. The reason why they call me Big Tight, it wasn't because, I was like 6'5", 6'6", like, a real big tight end. It was because of my size. When I was in college, I was like 250. I was like 6'2", 250, 245.
Okay.
So that's why that's how I ended up getting the name Big Tight. When I was in high school, I was like 225, 230 when I was in high school playing tight end.
You have any minutes though when you first play?
Huh?
You have any minutes?
Minutes?
Yeah, for a tight end.
What you mean?
Like, do you have any minutes? Like do you play
playing time?
Yeah, playing time. Yeah.
Oh yeah. I started. Yeah, my 11th and 12th grade year, I started varsity. Yeah, like my high school. Like I said, I grew up in Atlanta. My high school, we used to beat the shit out of everybody around Atlanta, man.
Atlanta is the easiest.
Yeah, we used to beat the shit out of everybody around Atlanta. Back when I was in high school, you had Jamal Lewis. You ever heard of Jamal Lewis? Used to play for the Baltimore Ravens, the running back.
Oh.
He played with Ray Lewis when they won the Super Bowl. He was their running back. But he played for a high school, and it was Douglas High School. It's like over toward the west side of Atlanta.
Hey man, who else thought Big Tank was little as fuck, man? That profile picture don't do you no damn justice.
Yeah, that's me holding my little boy, man. I actually need to update that picture because my little boy.
No, because the thing is like how like little motherfuckers like to call themselves Big This.
Oh yeah.
And fat niggas like to call themselves tiny and shit like that.
Oh man.
Oh my god.
I was like, when Big Tank was saying tight end, I'm like, oh, he gotta be taller than I thought, bro.
No, man. Yeah, I'm 6'2", man. Because that's why I ended up going to Morris Brown, man. If I would have made a higher score on the SATs, I was supposed to go to Southern Illinois. That's where I was supposed to go to. But I took the SATs 3 times and I only made 20 points higher each time.
Fucking around with them bitches instead of getting your work done.
I was studying like a motherfucker. Yeah. Took that test, got that score back. What the fuck? 20 points? Oh shit, man.
Stop fucking with them bitches and get your work done, tight.
Yeah, because I thought I was gonna have to go to a junior college, and then Morris Brown called me, and they offered me a 4-year scholarship. I said, "Shit, I'll take it." At that time, I didn't know. Back then, they didn't show black colleges on TV like how they show now. So I ain't know shit about. I ain't know nothing about Morris Brown. I just knew from TV. On TV, Boys on the Hood. They went to Morris Brown. Shit like that. I ain't know shit about Morris Brown.
Tight. Were you close to make the NFL?
Nah, I ain't gonna lie to you, man. At 6'2" playing tight end, I wasn't going to no NFL. But was I good at tight end? Yeah, I was good at tight end. My thing was get open catching passes. That was my thing. Get open catching passes. Now blocker, I was decent at blocking. I ain't gonna lie to you. I was decent at blocking, but I was more of a pass catching tight end. getting out catching passes. Hey, that's my shit. I know how to read.
You was a finesse tight end.
Yeah, I know how to read the defenses. I know how to sit in them zones, sit in the holes. I'm reading the linebackers. I got that shit down pat.
But they're gonna show you. They're gonna show y'all how full of shit colleges is. I'm getting on Big Tight a little bit because
come on.
Big Tight just told y'all he barely passed SATs. They gave him a full scholarship.
Yeah, a full goddamn ride.
I'm like, man, what?
A full ride.
You damn right I'm gonna take it.
I thought I was gonna have to go to a JUCO, man. I was already looking at because they got a junior college. A lot of people were going to at the time, Georgia Military, Middle Georgia. I thought I was gonna have to go to a JUCO. The motherfucker called me. Yeah, I'm gonna take it. 4-year scholarship. Hell yeah.
Big Tight looked at that damn mailbox, was like, fuck yeah.
So, hey, because you know how the scouts be coming, you know, the college scouts, they come talk to you at the school and shit.
Somebody had to look at had their eyes on your eyes.
Yeah, they like I used to be getting the letters. They come pull you out of class, talk to you. I did all that shit, man. But hey, they gonna ask you about your grades. My grades, I was straight. I had a B average. It was the fucking SATs, man.
You just get them standardized tests is different.
Yeah. Hey, I get to that damn vocabulary. They had words on there I ain't never goddamn seen before. What the fuck?
Like Georgia?
Huh?
You shouldn't go to like good colleges like Georgia University.
Nah, I ain't had the SATs. I know I wasn't going there.
Wait, hold on. HBCUs are good colleges, bro.
I mean, they good colleges, but I will tell you this. All the goddamn colleges in the hood, I will tell you that.
Most colleges is near the hood.
I don't give a fuck where the college at. Every time we went to play somebody, I don't give a fuck where it was at. That shit was right by the hood. I'm like, what the fuck?
Let me tell you
like, what the fuck all on by the hood. But you know what? I had took an African history class, man, and come to find out what it was, and that's the reason why you see a black college most of the time they ain't too far from the hood. And what it was, you know, back in the day when you had all the civil rights shit and all that bullshit. So basically they had the black colleges. So, you know, black kids can go to college in their own neighborhoods. You won't have to worry about, you know, all that stuff that was going on. So now them same neighborhoods that was the suburb back then for black people, now it's the fucking hood. Cause you know, people don't move outskirts, you know what I'm saying?
It ain't just HBCUs. Duke University, guess where Duke University is?
What?
Surrounded by the hood.
Oh, that's kind of like Georgia Tech then, because Georgia Tech was like that.
Yo, Ty.
I
almost went to Duke University.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but I think about want to go. But Duke University, like in Carolina. Charlotte, is it in Carolina?
Yeah.
When you drive your ass out of Duke, you better start speeding.
And like, if I want to get scouted for basketball, I want to go to Duke University because they have good NBA scouts there.
Okay. There's a nice breeze going out there.
Hey, I'll tell you something. I'll tell you something funny. I'll tell you something funny when I at Morris Brown. See, like I told y'all, when I was in high school, we never lost. Besides the game,
my wife went to Clark, bro.
Oh, she did?
Yeah.
Okay, that's what's up. I'm gonna tell you something funny, man, because I was, you know, because we didn't lose in high school.
She said, "Fuck Morris Brown."
Oh yeah, you already know that.
I got love from OB.
You already know that. You already know that.
She said she took a class at Moby.
Okay, yeah, you know that's the cross registration. I used to have to walk over to Clark and take classes sometimes.
Big Tight said he took a couple classes at Spelman.
Oh, fuck that, man. Hey, I will tell you this though, Torn Dunn. We used to walk over to Spelman, me and some of my buddies on the football team. Man, you go over there Spelman trying to holler at them Spelman girl, but they ain't giving you no play.
No. Because it's a Morehouse man or nothing, you know.
You didn't get no play.
Oh, so tell him my uncle is Gregory Thompson. He may know.
Yeah, my uncle by marriage, Gregory Thompson, used to be a head coach for Morris Brown.
Okay. When I was there, head coach was Coach Crosby, light skinned dude. His name was Coach Crosby.
He was the quarterback. He was also the quarterback there for Alfred Jenkins.
Okay, see, yeah, that's a different time. Cause see, my quarterback, his name was Jerome Weeks.
See, if people were confused about what being tight talking about, All right, you got Morris Brown, Clark Atlanta, Spelman, and Morehouse. It's four colleges damn near touching each other. They all damn near on the same campus.
They all right there together. All right there together. Yep, combined together.
Pick a campus.
Yep, you literally can walk a couple of blocks over. You at Clark. You walk a couple blocks over. You right there. Spelman, Morehouse.
That's crazy. I don't think there's no other setup like that.
I don't think it is neither.
That's why they got the Atlanta University thing.
I don't think it is neither.
All the schools are in one location.
Man, fuck all of them schools.
What Jocelyn said she went to Creighton. What's up, Jocelyn?
Creighton.
But I'll tell you something funny about Mara Brown.
What the fuck is Creighton? She said Creighton.
Is it Creighton or Creighton? It's Creighton. Creighton. Okay, I said
Creighton. Blue Jays.
Yeah. But I'll tell you something funny, man. You know, I came from a winning program, and you know Mara Brown wasn't a winning program like that. But they school was known for the band, which I didn't know, because I told you I didn't know shit about Mara Brown. So I'm so used to, in high school, when we had games sold out, packed. You know, high school, motherfuckers stand on the track to see us play. I get to Mara Brown, game start, see the stadium like partially full. Hey, Twan, when it's almost halftime, you see that goddamn band lined up in that end zone. Hey, Twan, this the most backwards shit I ever seen in my life.
Yeah, man, because the motherfuckers they didn't see the band more than the fucking team.
Man, you see that damn band come out and start lining up in the back of the end zone right before halftime. Hey, you look up in the stadium, that motherfucker packed. When we walking out the game to the tunnel, that damn game packed. I'm looking around like, what the fuck, man? This shit backwards as hell.
That damn halftime show is on black campuses or HBCUs. Hey, that's a show, bro.
Oh yeah, hey, Mara Brown, like back then they was like shit, probably like the top band out there back then.
Serious about that shit.
Yeah, them motherfuckers was no joke. They had about probably had 7-8 goddamn drum majors. They band was big as fuck, man.
Shout out to HBCUs, bro.
Oh yeah, I had a great time, man. Great time.
So, a quick history lesson is when the NFL started, they didn't allow black players. But when somebody came to their fucking senses, all the players, all the black players, all of them came from HBCUs, bro. All of them.
Who was the first black player in the NFL?
I don't know. He played for the Rams. I'm pretty sure it was a California team, I know. And I forgot what school he went to.
Was it in the 50s?
Yeah. But yeah, man, that's how they recruited. And then they convinced black guys to go to white institutions because they had better fields and better locker rooms and better facilities and shit, and that's why they do what they do now. When people are like, we got better shit over here, then they convinced them, to leave the schools that they were at. And let's be frank, basketball and football pays. It literally pays for most of these universities, these PWIs. It literally pays for all these PWIs
on the bench and still get paid.
Yeah. Because if you ain't got no football team and no basketball team, unless you like MIT or something, how y'all gonna make money?
You're right. They don't want to bring in the money. A majority of them is the football team.
Yeah. So,
yeah, majority of them is the football.
It is what it is. It would be a situation that if, I'm not saying that I want that tight and like that, but like if all African American players decided we only gonna play for HBCUs, it would be a situation in this country.
Oh yeah, it would be crazy. The only thing is, is they don't have like the facilities like the big schools, you know.
Right, that's what I just said. But
Mhm.
you would then. Shit.
That's the thing. They don't have the facility. But I mean, when I first got to Mara Brown, man, we had a brand new fucking football stadium, man. From the Olympics, because they had used the stadium. They had used the stadium
the Atlanta Olympics, yeah.
Yeah, they had used it for the soccer team. So we had a brand new fucking stadium. I'm talking about nice ass turf field. Our stadium was nice as fuck, man.
But see, the thing is, hey, look, bro, that's how you get these kids to come to these schools now. They can say tradition and all that. It's because when they go to your campus and see the shit you got, that's what a lot of them make their mind up on now. Now it's more like the facilities and the NIL money.
Right.
Because, like, you know, when I did my visits tight, shit, bro. Motherfuckers be having shit I ain't never seen before. That shit make it hard, bro. I mean, you see how some college students eat. In college, like you don't eat with the regular students. You got your own fucking diner. Like, do you see the menu and how you eat and how you live? It's hard to turn those schools down, bro.
Oh yeah, I know it is.
It's the best university to go to.
I know. Hey, shit at Mara Brown, our shit was going to goddamn Golden Corral.
Well, you know what I'm gonna say. The best university.
Get your plate, goddamn. Walk down the line and get your.
Yeah. Hey, look, because I attended the HBCU out there, the beginning. I'm like, bro, hey, it's different. But I loved it more at HBCU because of the culture. But it's night and day, bro.
Oh, yeah, I know it is, but big night and day.
You'd be good if you get a decent burger at that. Hey man, what is this shit?
yeah, it's most definitely different. But I mean, like I say, I had a great time. Bet some unexpected people. Like I told the story one time how I bet fucking Ludacris, man. Before he was Ludacris.
You right there in Atlanta.
Yeah, when he used to be the radio DJ, man. He used to be the radio DJ in Atlanta before he was Ludacris, man. I bet that motherfucker. We were playing Madden and everything before we went to the. He was our homecoming, and we they had Outkast back when they had the ATL and CD.
Yes.
Yeah, Outkast came up there and did a concert for our homecoming, and it was Outkast, Noriega, the dude who on Drink Champs.
Well,
it was Outkast,
Noriega.
Yeah, it was Outkast, Noriega, and fucking Knicks. What the fuck kind of combination is that?
No.
You remember the group Knicks?
No. You're talking about Next, NEXT.
Next, Butter Love.
Yeah, you talking about? You said the R&B group.
Yeah, the R&B group. Yeah, they saying they got that song Butter Love, whatever. But yeah, man, he was with us. One of my buddies had a little apartment on campus, and we were going over to his apartment to get fucked up before we go to the concert. And dude was sitting on the couch. He said, "Hey, he said that's old boy from the radio station, Chris." Because at the time he called himself Chris Lover.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he was cool as hell, yeah. He was cool. He was cool as hell. We were playing Madden.
Hey, big tight. But look, bro, that was the best fucking times, though, bro.
Oh yeah, I had a great time, man. Great time. I had a great time.
Yo, Ty. I remember last season for a high school basketball game. Like after round 2, we passed round 2 and we made it to the Sweet of 16 to face against one of the top schools in the country, which is Rangeview.
You said the Sweet of 16.
Yeah, my school made it this far. What do you mean? They lost by like 9 points.
You say y'all lost by 9 points?
Yeah, to Rangeview.
Oh, okay.
Like Rangeview were the best team in the country in our school.
Okay.
School program.
What school you went to?
I went to George Washington High School.
Where's that?
I think in Denver.
You said I think in Denver. Are you sure?
Yeah, Google it right now.
Oh yeah, you way on the other side.
Talking about high school, my high school just won its chip for the first time ever since because they've been a school for I think 50 years or even more, and they just won their first chip this year. Well, last year.
Good for y'all, man.
Yes,
That's
sir.
what's up, man. That's what's up, man. I know when I was playing, we should have won championship. I know probably every year I was fucking there, we should have won the championship.
My football team was not that good. My high school football team was not that good.
We should have won every fucking year I was there. Even when I was on junior varsity, the varsity team we had should have won the fucking championship.
Yo, tight.
Huh?
Only sport that are not good at is football for high school.
Yeah, our football team was trash also.
Yeah. Because we didn't make it to the state at all. My team never made it to the state.
We didn't even make playoffs.
Oh yeah, see, it was different from me. My school was like a hood school because my school was surrounded by that back when Atlanta had the projects. They had
Atlanta still got
around
motherfucking projects.
Yeah, they do.
Nah, they ain't got projects like how they. I'm talking about real fucking projects. They ain't got them like how they used to. They tore them all down. Everywhere where they used to have the projects is fucking high price condos and shit around Atlanta now. They tore all that shit. They tore all that shit down.
Mm-hmm.
That shit totally different from when I was coming up.
Well, they gentrifying everything now. Bro.
Oh yeah, everything different, man.
You gotta get your finances up.
Yeah, everything different.
Right.
Yeah.
Yo, tight.
Yeah, I came from a program where we was like fucking year round, man. If you was a skill position off season, coach, your ass gonna run track. Your ass gonna run track. I played tight end. Of course, I didn't run track.
So you went to one of them schools, tight, where
I had to practice with their ass.
You play where guys just play everything, motherfucking football, basketball, baseball.
Right, and see that's why on my channel, I cover everything because I played everything. I played football, basketball. I even did fucking soccer, man.
I was soccer.
So look, I came from a school full of athletes too. I tried to play soccer. I tried out for the team, bro.
How was it?
I did that shit for one day.
You make the team?
That shit's some running, man.
I never came back.
Hey, that sounds like my my brother-in-law. He worked at a burger shop one day, and he said he worked there for literally a day and said, "Nope, not for me."
Nah, bro, soccer, all that damn running around and you don't score that much.
Exactly.
I saw the shit on TV tight, so I'm like, what? How hard can it be?
Yeah.
I watched it too.
Them white boys had me out there looking dumb as fuck, bro. I said, nah, I'm gonna be coming back this bitch tomorrow, bro.
Hey, once I start believing in them damn shin guards, I ain't give a fuck.
I was ready to fight 3 people on the first day.
Shin guards, I knew that shit wasn't gonna hurt. I ain't give a shit, man. I played defense. I played what they call fullback. Those are the two guys that's in front of the goalie. I play defense. When they get down there, I'm running that. I'm attacking the fucking ball, get that bitch and get it back down the field.
So I should have just tried to play goalie or some shit.
Yo, Ted, when is the college basketball season? When are you gonna start talking about those?
College basketball?
Yeah, when are you gonna start talking about those?
It'll probably be once. Yeah, it'll probably be once they come back around.
Yeah, that shit is so far away.
Yeah, once they come back around.
Yo, tight.
I'm starting to do the football now because training camp starting next week and after summer league, as summer league end this weekend, after that, that's pretty much a done deal for basketball.
Until next season.
Until they start the preseason. I think that's in October, somewhere around in there.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to community college for 2 years, and I'm going to transfer to university.
Oh, okay. What you play? What you do?
Me?
Mm-hmm.
I did try out for basketball varsity. I did try out for high school varsity basketball team, but it was too hard because everything was so fast. Their tryouts. a lot of running, there's a lot of running, a lot of hooping, like shooting. Hoops.
Yeah, you know why they.
What do you say?
I said, you know why they doing a lot of running when you went to try out?
Why?
Because they try to get you to quit.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
That's why I used to hate. Yeah, that's why I used to hate fucking spring practice. I used to hate fucking spring practice in high school and college. Because in college, that's when the walk-ons come out.
You know what I hate?
But
sorry for interrupting, but like.
Oh, go ahead. Go ahead. Yeah, go ahead. We did conversate, man. Go ahead.
Yeah.
When someone fucked up on the football team, like you guys can relate. Everyone has to do the suicides.
Oh yeah, I used to hate that.
I hated suicides.
Why is that? What is suicide?
When you run one side of the field to the other side of the field to back to the side of the field to back to like.
So it's like basically like
no, you run 1/4 of the field and then you run back.
Yeah.
Or you have to backpedal back and then you run to half of the field and you got to backpedal back, then 3/4 of the field.
Yes, and then until you, yeah.
But tight.
And whoever came in last had to do that shit again.
Yeah, that shit again. I'm gonna tell you what they used to do to us, man. At Morris Brown, we used to have to run hundreds, but when we used to run the hundreds, everybody had a certain time they had to be down. And me and my homeboy were talking about this the other day because he was a lineman, so the lineman had 21 seconds to get down there. Tight ends, linebacker, which was me. We had to be down there in 18 seconds. Receiver, DB, safety, they had to be down there in 15 seconds.
Mm-hmm.
Your ass don't get down there.
Quarterback.
He adding another one on.
It was by position.
Huh?
What about quarterbacks? What did they have to do?
You know what? That's a good question. I forgot what the quarterbacks had to do.
Look, bro, I'm gonna tell you the worst shit
I forgot
ever.
what the quarterbacks had to do.
Hey, tight at Florida State. So the whole football team had to get on the track. The whole team had to get on the track. And you had to all line up around that track, right? And then coach blew the whistle. And he ain't put you by position.
I already know where you're going at this.
And look, and then he blew that damn whistle. So the goal for you was to just kind of jog, but he made you get at a certain rate.
Mm-hmm.
And then whoever was in the back of the damn line had to run all the way up to be to the front
like with the basketball. We used to do that with basketball.
Basketball too, but look. And one time it was with pads on, but he had to stop that shit because somebody passed out. But bro, you had to do that shit until everybody was done.
For real.
And if somebody couldn't make it up there, you had to just keep motherfucking jogging or go back there and get his ass.
Yo, tight.
Yeah.
The only sport I cannot play was football because I have the thing called a health problem. That's why I couldn't play football.
Oh, okay. I got you.
But I can still play I still can play other sports like basketball, soccer, golf, tennis. But I couldn't try any of those. I don't like those two. But basketball is only my main sport.
It's like Tight said, bro. They be trying to break your ass on the first.
Yeah, I used to hate fucking spring practice.
Bro, they used to try to break your ass.
Because you got all the goddamn people trying to try out for the team. And them first couple of days, they run.
We're going to find out who the man today, bro.
Yeah, they run the shit out your ass, man.
But Tight, C team was the worst. C team out of 50 people on the team, 50 people doing tryouts at once. It was so packed. The C team tryout.
Oh yeah, it'd be a lot of people come out for them trials, man. But after that first day, when you come back that second day, shit, half of them gone.
Yeah, because they like, fuck this shit.
Half of them be gone. You see them at school. You see them on campus. Hey, man, you done? You ain't coming back? They be like, man, fuck that shit, man.
Hey, Big Tight, I know you've seen this before.
Pick the team.
I know you've seen this before too, Tight, in practice, right? In football, right? Everybody that see somebody get their motherfucking head knocked off, and that was their last day of practice. They was like, "Fuck this shit, bro."
Oh yeah, somebody get hit. Yeah,
this is how this shit is.
Yeah, the first couple of days they gonna run the shit out you, and then that first day you put on pads, you be thinking you finna get out there and do some plays and shit. No, the first thing they gonna be doing, hey, we about to separate the men from the women. They be like, let me get some old heads up here to show these young guys how we do it.
Hey, bro, I remember in high school, right? this kid named Charlie McNary, bro. I never forget him. And you know, like you hardly ever seen like white running backs, but Charlie was all right, bro. So you know, Charlie, he was trying out for the team, right? First 3 days of practice, you know, he was all right and decent. And then, like on that fourth day, I remember it was Thursday because like we didn't wear no pads on Fridays. But that motherfucker ran through a hole, and this dude named Earl Laughinghouse, bro, tagged the shit out of him, bro.
Oh my!
So look, when Charlie finally got up, he immediately started walking back to the locker room. Coach was like, "Charlie, where you going?" No. That's how we see Charlie. Charlie was coming out the locker room in his regular clothes.
Damn. He said, "I am."
That motherfucker quit. That motherfucker said, "This is it."
That football. If you play football long enough, you gonna knock the shit out of some people, and you most definitely gonna get the shit. You gonna get the shit knocked out of yourself.
Oh, definitely.
You play long enough. Hey, I remember my senior year. I ended up being the captain of the football team. I wasn't expecting it because, like I said, I was good at what I did, but our running back and our receiver was the best two people on our team. Our receiver, he ended up going to Georgia, and our running back, he went to Grambling. But anyway, I wasn't expecting
Claire brought up a good point too, bro. We forgot about them fucking bleachers, bro.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Them bleachers.
Them bleachers will break your ass, bro.
Oh yeah.
Yo, tight.
The worst answer coaches always gave you tight when we was like, so how far we got to run, man? That motherfucker say till I say stop. That was the worst shit.
Yeah. Until I get tired.
Man, shit.
Like when the teachers say, the bell don't excuse you, I excuse you.
Yeah, I'm gonna be running slow as hell then, bro. You need that shit.
Hey, I remember at my high school we didn't have lights on our field, right? So our coach, he'll be still running us. You know, you do the sprints from you basically be on the sideline. You be on the sideline. When he blow the whistle, you basically run across the field to the other sideline, touch the line, come back.
Yes.
So we used to have to do that shit. Man, we ain't have no lights on our field, so it be got dark as hell out there. Everybody, parents out there, come on, Coach Lester, we gotta go home. Out there, Coach Lester still blowing the whistle. Big.
Ooh. Hey, Big Tight, what about the crab walks though, bro?
Oh my
shit,
bro.
Well, your damn knees couldn't touch the ground when you was hands and feet, and your knees couldn't touch that damn ground.
Oh yeah.
So tight.
Up downs.
Those crab walks were the worst, dog.
Yeah, them crabs. Hey, I had to do that shit at Mara Brown because our coach used to want us to. When I was in high school, we only taped our ankles when it was the game. When it was game, that's when we taped our ankle. Practice, we didn't take our ankles. But when I got to college, them motherfuckers want you to tape your ankle practice and fucking game.
Yo, tight.
So you know me, I'm a I got you. Hold on 1 second. You know, I'm a freshman. I'm like, fuck that. I ain't wearing no fucking tape for practice.
Okay.
How about goddamn coach say, I know some of y'all motherfuckers after practice, you know how everybody on one knee and he's standing in the middle talking to everybody. And he said, I know some of y'all motherfuckers they got y'all ankle tape. And he said, matter of fact, everybody stand up.
Damn.
Everybody stand up and pull your sock down. Pull your sock down. If your ankle ain't taped, your ass from the crab. I said, shit.
Tight. Have you ever watched?
That motherfucker made us crab all the way around the football.
Crabs, I seen crabs break grown ass men down, bro.
Man, them crabs ain't no joke, man. That shit had your shoulder burning, man.
Bro, they did.
Hey, Tight, do you watch film back in high school?
You say film?
Yeah, do you guys watch film?
Oh yeah, but the way our coach was, we probably gonna watch the same goddamn play the whole time we in there.
Shit.
Because he gonna keep saying rewind it back. See, when I was in high school, I used to hate watching film because he gonna say rewind it back. He gonna rewind the same goddamn play.
Did you see what
100 fucking times?
Wrong?
Yeah, he gonna rewind it back 100 times because he gonna see something. Every time he rewind it, he gonna see something. So you getting cussed out.
Yes.
You be praying that he don't see you over there fucking up either.
Right. Because you know, in the game they don't see it, but you know that tape. You can't hide from that tape.
What the fuck? What are you doing on this play? Huh? What exactly are you doing?
Yeah, that's exactly what he gonna do. Hey,
That's why I tell look, man, unlike any other sport, bro, football is not for the faint of heart, bro.
Oh yeah, no.
That's a big boy sport, boy.
Right. You can't take stuff. You can't be a person that takes stuff to heart. Like you can't be a person that can't take criticism.
We ain't even talking about Oklahoma drills, bro. We ain't even said shit about Oklahoma drills.
Bro.
Yeah.
You know, me and Tyke could be arguing in practice and shit. So the coach like, oh, y'all want to argue and fight today? Let's set up them Oklahoma drills, and then we just got to sit there and snap the ball and beat each other the fuck up.
Mm-hmm.
And then when you get tired and you like, you ain't got no more in you, coach tell you to line the fuck back up. I'm going to run one until one of y'all drop.
I used to hate when I coach, because our coach wanted us to perfect the fucking plays, right? So when I first started playing tight end, I didn't start playing tight end until high school. When I was younger, I played defense. I played linebacker, defensive end, shit like that. When I got to high school, motherfucker just flipped me around and put me at tight end because, you know how like before practice you be like throwing the ball and shit, y'all be catching just playing around. I always knew I could catch good, so I'm catching everything. I'm out there. I'm just having fun. I ain't even looking at the coach looking at us. I'm out there catching that bitch with one hand, all kind of shit. And he told me to come here before practice started. He looked at me. He said, "You know what? I'll put you at tight end." I'm like, "Huh?" I said, "Coach, I play defense." Nope, we put you at tight end. So when we was running the plays, I guess he must have thought I played it before or something. But man, you talking about somebody getting cussed out every day, Twan. When I first started playing tight end, I hated that shit, man, because I didn't know when I was supposed to go out, when I was supposed to stay in. I'm running the routes. When linebacker go out to the flats, I'm still running to the out. I'm getting cussed out. He like, "Why you going to the out? Why you running the out route when he going to the flats? Just run 5-7 yards, turn around in the hole." I didn't know how to read fucking defense.
But Ty, the worst sport is track and field.
Nah,
it's football.
Nah.
Bro.
Yeah.
I mean, my opinion,
loved track and
in my
field.
opinion, is track and field. I don't like track and field.
Track and field is that's just you, bro. Unless
Yeah.
you're doing some relay shit.
Yeah,
It's just
track,
you
track,
against yourself.
Yeah, you got to know how to do that shit too, Twan. Because I tried to run track my ninth grade year.
Man, fuck track.
Hey, I ran the 400.
Yeah.
And you know the 400. If anybody ran
That's
the
the
400,
whole track.
yeah, but you know it's a certain way you got to run it.
Yeah.
But I didn't know that because I ain't never ran track before. I'm really doing track because I wanted to build my speed up.
That's
really why I'm doing track. But had I ever ran track before? Fuck no.
Yeah.
So the first track meet we run, I was in the 400. So I'm in the middle lane. They run it, take your marks. Said, pow. They shoot the little cap gun, pow. Hey, I come up out the block full goddamn speed. I'm rolling. And if you know anything about the 400, that is not what you're supposed to do.
After that first 100 meters,
Hey, Torrin, I was done. I can't run that first curve. I was up in the front. I'll never forget it was me and two other guys. I'm like, shit. I'm thinking in my mind, like, shit, I got these motherfuckers. I get on the straightaway, rolling. I'm like, hell yeah. I might be good at this shit. Hey,
well, that shit is not how you start, bro.
Yeah, hey, by the time I hit that lag curve, I ain't had nothing left. All I heard was those spikes.
Last place.
Around my ass. Hey, I just heard them spikes. They came around my ass. I went from being up in the front to by the time I passed that line, I was probably one of the last two motherfuckers.
Damn right, bro. Because that shit is about pace. You got to know how to pace yourself.
Yeah, you're supposed to save yourself to that curve. And then when you come around that curve, you all out on that straightaway.
You can't run fucking full speed around no damn track.
Hey, I was done. I ain't have no more to give.
I did the 100-meter dash, 200, the 4x2, and discus.
Okay.
Me, I don't do track.
I miss 4x2.
I'll tell you something real quick, bro. If you ain't the fastest person in your neighborhood, or the fastest person on your block, or at least one of the top 20 fastest people in your state, I don't know why you would even run the 100.
Oh yeah, the 100. That's all the fast people.
You are going to get fucking cooked.
Especially nowadays, bro, people are like, bruh.
That's why you say tight. That's why you see so many people that do that shit when they really running with some real runners, and they go take your mod set, and you see them run about a quarter way up, and they say fuck it and just pull off to the side, bro. They know this is not for me, bro.
Like, ask people now.
This is not for me, bro. Look, them dudes really about that shit, bro.
Yeah, for real.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, I'll holler at you guys later. I have to go.
Okay, man. Yeah, we'll be getting out of here.
I'm about to get up out of here too, tight.
Yeah, I'm about to get. I got to get my butt up in the morning too, man.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, man. Well, I guess I'll holler at y'all tomorrow night for the Pacquiao fight, man. If y'all come back in here.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I appreciate y'all coming in here, man. Shoot, we went from talking sports to just regular talking, goddamn.
No, for fun, like the good old days.
You know, we do that sometimes, so I appreciate y'all, man, for sure, man.
For sure.
All right, man. Y'all be safe, man. I'll holler at y'all tomorrow night. And right. Anybody that's still in the chat, man, I appreciate y'all. Aries, if you're still out there, T-Mac1, appreciate y'all coming through, man. And like I say, if y'all boxing fans, y'all come back through here and kick it with me tomorrow night, man. I don't know if you're still in here, Jocelyn, Rick H-Town, Funzo Rich, man. Appreciate y'all for sure, man.
Yo, Ty, you do wrestling?
Huh?
You did wrestling?
Do I do it?
Yeah, wrestling, like a sport.
Oh, no. I thought you were talking about like watching it on TV, WCW, WWE. Mm-hmm. But you talking about actually really wrestling.
Yeah, wrestling in high school.
No. My high school I went to, man, my high school I went to, man, was in the hood. So we only had the main sports. We had football, basketball, and baseball. And then we got track. That was my 10th. I mean, not track. I'm sorry. We had track also. We got soccer. Cause remember, I told you I played soccer. We got a soccer team. That was my 10th grade year. And the only reason why I played soccer was because football coach made some of us go out there and play. If it weren't for that, I wouldn't have played soccer. But he made us go out there and play to stay in shape in the off season.
All right.
But yeah, that's how I ended up playing soccer. But yeah, man.
All right. And as I'm gonna head out, peace out, tight.
All right, man. Be safe, man.
I'll see you tomorrow.
Yes, sir. All right, man. We about to get up out of here, man. Y'all know what I always say. We is Audi 530, man. Like I always say, I appreciate y'all coming through here, kicking it with me, and we'll be back in here tomorrow night for the Pacquiao fight. We'll see if Pacquiao get put to sleep, or will he pull off an upset at the age of 46, man? So I'll let y'all later, man. Y'all be safe, man.